welcome back to another exciting episode of Guapish. As always, I'm your host, Nico, and today I am being joined by my long-term, long-distance, non-committal boy toy, Tanner.
That's right, everyone. I'm the sugar daddy.
And we've also got the man whose manly musk can only attract one man, Jackson.
What's up, guys? My cat's been meowing for the last 10 minutes straight, so please ignore him. He's very cute.
And finally, we've got the one man that his manly musk attracts, Dylan.
Fuck! Jackson moved all the way to Texas. What the fuck's up with that?
Yeah, it's a real fucking bummer. Not a huge fan at all. Probably the worst reality we could be living in. But boys, that's not the only terrible thing that's happened, because today we're gonna be swingers! Yay!
Yay!
So, we've previously done a quiz in which it was the Newlywed game. But that time around, it was me and Jackson versus Tanner and Dylan, and let's just say it was a fucking bloodbath. But this time, we're running it back, fellas, but I've switched up the teams. This time, it is Tanner and I versus Dylan and Jackson.
Oh, hell
shit.
Yeah. Gonna kill
Jackson
it this
gave
time.
me a hint about this mere moments ago.
Oh my.
And you just completely ignored it. You thought it was his crazy ramblings again.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so, if you know how the Newlywed quiz game works, here's how we're breaking it down, okay? I don't know why I'm saying this for the people who know how it works, but basically how it's going to work is Tanner and I, we're on one team, Dylan and Jackson, they're on the other, and I will be asking questions relating to one of the people, and so if it's me, for example, I'll answer the question, and then Tanner needs to guess what it is that I said in order to get the points for it. Pretty sweet, pretty swifty, not too shabby at all. So guys, alrighty, so first up here, we've got Dylan representing his team and then Tanner representing ours. So first question, fellas, what's a hobby or interest your partner got you into? And then just let us know once you two have got your answers locked in here.
Alright.
So, just to make sure I understand, the way I'm phrasing this is I'm saying a hobby that Nico got me into, not one I got him into.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. We are good to go in that case.
Unfortunately, Jackson's got a pretty easy one. He's got a simple layup.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Do you want us to just read out the answer, or do you want to prompt us?
Well, no, we have to say it first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, yeah, if you want to read out your guys' answers here real quick, go for it though. It'll just help us.
I wanna help. I wanna hear Jackson's answer.
Final Fantasy 14.
Nico.
What would I have gotten Tanner into? I'm gonna say specifically hobby or interest. Let's go with Danganronpa.
Okay, so Tanner's answer was making YouTube videos.
That's a decent one. That's a solid one.
Oh, yeah, obviously you got it right, Jackson.
Woo!
Shocker
What the fuck
there.
else would it have been, man?
Exactly.
That one was a real thinker for me.
Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky. All right, question 2. What's your comfort food?
Oh, man.
What's your partner's comfort food, that is?
Well, no, this is yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it'll be switching. You gotta stay on your toes here. Sometimes
okay.
it'll be your partner. Sometimes it'll just be you.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm trying to guess what Dylan's is?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Fucked.
Dude, I believe in you.
Okay, I'm ready.
I guess let's go with this. Alright, we are locked in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna shotgun chili for Tanner.
Jackson?
Chips? I don't fucking know.
Damn.
Both incorrect.
Yeah,
Damn.
Tanner said cheese.
Just cheese? You just eat a block of cheese?
Oh yeah, I do that all the time.
He literally did that when we lived in the house.
No fucking way. I didn't think that was for pleasure. I thought it was for like bulking purposes or something.
That's
It's
valid.
kind of both, I guess. Bulking is a comfort to me.
There we go.
And then Dylan said mac and cheese.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's a decent one. All right.
Yeah.
Question 3. What's a movie or show you bonded over early in your relationship?
Oh, man. This is tough because I've got 2 answers in my head.
I also have 2 answers in my head.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
I don't know what your second answer could be.
My I'm gonna do the one that really speaks to the word bonding.
Well, hang on. Are they ready?
No, not yet. Tanner still has to submit his. Okay,
Yeah,
now
I've got
we're
my
ready.
answer in.
I'm assuming you said Clannad.
Nico?
For Tanner, I'll go with over the garden wall.
Damn. That's a good answer. I didn't think of that one, though.
Damn.
Yeah, Tanner
I went
answered.
regular show.
Fuck, that was my other one. Shit.
Damn
And I did in fact say Clannad. What was the other one, Jackson?
I was thinking it might be Machia because I quite like Machia as well.
I'm going to point out neither of those are early into your guys' relationship.
Well, to be
We
fair,
didn't really bond over anything for a while. As a thing.
Yeah, we
That's
kind
fair
of met
enough.
over the podcast, and that was kind of it. The only time me and Jackson really started hanging out is after we started playing Final Fantasy XIV.
So true, so true.
All right, Jackson. Tanner, rather. We are currently getting dumpstered. Let's see if we can bring it back. Question 4.
We're so close to not being dumpster, you know?
What's a random skill your partner has that always impresses you?
We both have our answers.
That's so funny.
Okay, so there's so many it could be for Tanner. I'm just such a talented man. I'm gonna say my ability to yes and.
There we go. Jackson?
I think it, just for the future, I think it will flow better if we just immediately answer whether it's yes or no.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
The answer is no. I put graphic design. I think I'm much more impressed by your art skills.
Here we go.
I didn't think it would be something so sincere as that.
I would be shocked if it was anything but programming for me.
Oh my
Do we
god.
want to count that, Tanner?
Yeah, what? Are you retarded?
No, I'm just checking. I want to be fair.
He
put
wrote
coding.
down coding for...
Yeah, the same fucking thing.
I'm just making sure. It's
I
not the same.
fucking knew that is what it was going to be. It's like, does coding count?
Listen, man, I just like to make sure I'm being fair and equal here.
Dylan's response just really fucked me there. If he hadn't mentioned like, oh, that's funny or whatever, I wouldn't have said yes and. Question 5. What is the most recent thing you Googled?
Like, I'm supposed to guess what Jackson recently Googled?
No, you.
Oh.
What is the
That
most
you
recent thing
Googled.
I Googled?
The
Fuck,
swapping
dude.
back and forth is really fucking my brain. It's really tearing me asunder here.
That's the point.
I assume we're not allowed to look it up. We just have to guess what it was.
No,
yeah.
you can look up what it was you Googled.
Oh, thank
It's
God.
fine.
Okay.
I have the Google
Let's
app on my
see.
phone for this reason. What was the last thing I Googled? That doesn't help. Hold on.
I'm fucked.
Dude, this is some bullshit. I don't think he's gonna guess this.
I think what I'm actually going to do is the thing I most recently asked ChatGPT.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Just because it's better than just, whatever the fuck I was, like, URL trying to get to.
1 + 1.
Yeah.
Oh. We're ready.
We are both locked in.
Alright, I'm gonna guess, what does fugue mean?
Incorrect. I went Swedish meatball recipe.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. That's fun.
Yidhari build, ZZZ.
No. My answer was Olive Garden location.
Yeah, there's no way.
How the fuck is anyone supposed, like, obviously this is in the context of, like, people who are a couple, but, well, like, how the hell are you gonna know a person so well you know what they happen to be Googling at any given time?
Yeah.
I just thought it'd be funny to hear what you guys Googled recently.
Oh,
I just-
gotcha.
Oh, okay. Never mind that.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Alright, fellas. And so, every 5 questions, we're going to be swapping who it is that's doing the questions and answering here.
Okay,
So,
hold on a second.
what's up?
So, but, like, that doesn't make any sense, because every question has been swapping who the object of the question is anyway.
No, like, it's now Jackson and I. We're doing, we're the ones
Yeah, but,
giving
like,
answers.
the question you've been asking are swapping between us saying what our own thing is, and then us guessing what your thing would be, which is functionally the same thing as, like, whatever you're doing right now.
No, they're
I agree
not.
with Tanner.
No, those are entirely different, because it's still
They-
from
they
your
really are
perspective.
not.
Yeah.
Because
we're
you're
And so
still having to
your
think up
perspective
answers.
drastically changes things.
I don't think you're right on this.
It totally does.
We can
It
keep
totally
going.
does. Because then there's several layers of mind games that have to happen there, where it's like, okay, well, this is what my partner thinks of me, and so what do they think is the thing? But then, like, is that true? Is that really what I think would be the thing? It's, there's layers to these things, man.
Like onions and ogres.
Yeah, exactly, or a cake. So, Jackson and I now. Jackson, you and I are going to be answering this question here. What is your favorite season? All right, we have our answers locked in here.
I am gonna say Nico is a fall boy.
And that is correct, Tanner. We finally have a point on the board. Look at that.
It's about
Holy
time.
smokes.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna guess that Jackson's more of a summer guy.
Wrong, I said spring.
Damn, that was my second guess.
Damn.
Oh, thank fucking God. Okay, we can still come back here. It's not too late. Question 7. What was a cartoon you swore you didn't like as a kid, but would find yourself watching anyway?
Oh, man.
Just for clarification, this is me guessing Dylan's?
No, this is you.
This is you.
Yeah,
What was a cartoon you swore you didn't like, Jackson? Not if I say what is your partner's, that's how you know it's him.
The verbiage of you saying the swap back and forth thing, it was just, confusing me.
There's a very easy tell. It's when I say your partner.
I don't fucking...
Oh no. I'm fucked.
That's very funny. Alrighty, fellas, we have our answers locked in here.
Okay. This is so tough. I'm gonna say a show that Nico, as a child, said he didn't like, but would still watch.
Yeah.
I'll say Uncle Grandpa.
That's a good answer. Unfortunately, it's incorrect. I said Teen Titans Go.
Okay. That's fair enough.
Dude, the issue is I haven't been friends with Jackson since childhood, and he didn't, from my understanding, watch cartoons. He watched anime.
That's true. He's always watched anime. It's all he's watched.
But despite that, I'm gonna give a non-anime answer. I'm just gonna say Fairly Odd Parents. I don't fucking know.
Dude, I also said Teen Titans Go.
Fuck!
Badass.
It was such
Damn.
an easily hateable show.
True. I don't like
Very
how they
true.
changed the characters' personalities.
I don't either. It's kind of bullshit. Some people swear by it, though. All right, question 8 here. What's a phrase or word your partner totally overuses?
Gee Willikers.
Gosh.
All right, we've got our answers here.
Man, what is a word or phrase Nico thinks I overuse? I think I'll go for the one I think he would know is a bit of a meme for me, which is listen, man.
That's incorrect. I said retard.
Damn.
Oh.
I literally thought that one too.
You should have gone
Who's
with
the
your heart.
retard now, Tanner?
Damn.
What does Jackson think I say all the time? Let me consult the archives here. Dude,
Archives, Jackson's answer to him. He's feeding him the answers.
I'm gonna say, I don't know, holy smokes.
No, I said gosh.
What? That wasn't...
Good answer.
That
good
wasn't me
answer.
giving you a hint, if that's...
No, I know. I was just like, I genuinely just don't fucking know.
I thought that too. I said gosh almost as a joke, and I'm like, I really hope he doesn't use that as an answer.
You do say gosh a lot.
He does.
You know.
I was expecting you to say yoink.
I do say yoink a lot for no reason. I don't know why it's such a fucking trigger word. I need to
I've
stop.
got you into saying yoink, man. I've got you into saying yoink.
Possibly.
All right, question 9. Who is your favorite YouTuber?
Dude, this is fucked up because I don't have one.
I was gonna say...
Time for you to pick one.
Yeah, let me scroll through my subscriptions real quick.
The external issue here is I don't know any of the YouTube channels any of you guys talk about, so I'm kind of fucked here no matter what.
Yeah,
I think I have a strong chance of getting this one.
I'd say you do. There are a few I think it could be a toss-up between, though.
Yeah, I've got 2 in my mind that would be your most likely answers.
Yeah, I've got no idea, so I'm answering one that I think that Dylan could guess.
Oh no.
Alrighty, we are ready here.
I am going to go Oni Plays.
Fuck, I was so scared you were gonna say it. I went Scott the Woz.
God, that was the other one I was fucking thinking.
Unfortunate.
Dude, what show do I think that Jackson thinks that I would think he watches?
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
I know.
You said show. That really narrows things down, though.
Yeah, the Amazing Digital Circus. He's a big hell of a boss fan.
Dude, what's the name of that car channel? Fuck. I don't remember the name of the car channel. I know he watches, like, this guy who finds rare and expensive cars. I just don't remember the name of it. Top-end luxury cars, I guess. I don't fucking know.
No, my answer was Katsu Chaji.
Oh, fuck! Damn it!
Whoever
I
that
guess
is.
the only YouTube channel I thought you'd have any chance of guessing.
I never remember his full name, though. I just call him Cat.
I mean, you could have also just said that, and I would have given it to you.
Okay. Damn it. I forgot you watched him. I thought I was the only one who did.
I was the one that fucking told you about it.
Yeah, but you never talk about his videos.
Well, I watch everything that guy puts out. Let's not get it twisted here. Every single fucking video.
I never knew. You
do.
Damn it. Fuck.
All right, question 10. What's one food you and your partner completely disagree on?
There is a chance here if Jackson remembers.
I believe.
All right, we are both locked in already.
Okay.
That's so fucked up. There's literally too many. Like,
Yeah.
we disagree on so many fucking
It doesn't help
dude.
Nico's a picky eater.
Recovering picky eater, okay? I've gotten so much better.
Good on you, man. I'm proud of you. Do you need time,
wait.
Tanner?
We're ready here.
Yeah, I'm still thinking. It's just like...
I'm really hoping it's the one I'm thinking of, because it's kind of the only one I bring up frequently. Is it carrots, Jackson?
No, I said steak.
God damn it.
He said all caps steak.
I figured it was so obvious.
It did seem obvious.
To be fair, what happens a lot too is I constantly dude, I just can't understand how you just straight up eat a stick of carrot. I just
I think
John.
carrots is a valid guess too, but I feel like you and I have like actual disagreements about like steak more often.
That's valid. I totally disregarded that, and I was just like, what do I bring up constantly that isn't?
I was worried you were
memory?
gonna say like fucking like dinner vegetables, like asparagus or some shit.
Is it a specific food item or is it a category of foods?
Yeah, it's a specific food item.
Fucking... God, I don't fucking know which one to choose. I guess I'll go... I don't know, enchiladas?
I said chili.
God, I kind of thought that one, but then I couldn't remember if you actually, like, dislike chili.
Damn.
I'm not a big fan of the chili with lots of tomatoes in it, you know? Some people, they like throwing in a fuckload of tomatoes or, like, peppers or something. Don't like it. Don't like it one bit.
Damn.
Wowza.
And there we have it. That was question 10. So we are now swapping again. Tanner and Dylan, you guys. 11 here. What's a topic your partner could talk about for hours?
Let me think about this for a second. Hold on.
Why are you sending that to me, Jackson?
Dude, I don't know. I couldn't remember if you said we're swapping again mere moments ago.
Yeah.
I feel somewhat confident in this answer. We're both locked in, though.
All right, fantastic. Yeah. I'm gonna just go ahead and go with the broad one here, which is video games.
Unfortunately not. I decided to go One Piece.
Damn it. Unfortunate.
I'm gonna assume Dylan said Final Fantasy 14.
Damn, that was what I thought you were gonna say. That's unfortunate. I said Cars.
Bummer.
Cars is an easy layup, too. Alright, it's been a while since anyone's gotten a point. Let's see if this is going to be the one here. Rank your partner's appearance on a scale of 1 to 10.
That's fucked up, dude.
What did he give me when we did this 2 years ago?
Well, I mean, to be fair, that was like the female version of us, so that's kind of different.
No, we also did the actual 1 to 10.
Yeah.
Did we actually? I don't remember this. Fuck. I don't fucking know. I don't want to be mean, but like...
Oh no.
It's because it's your opinion of yourself. Or wait, no, that's not the question. Is that?
No, it's you
No,
rating
it's your
him.
opinion of me.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, I misunderstood the question.
And also, there's nothing mean about it. This system is totally objective.
Okay,
Yeah, it's just how much you want to fuck Jackson.
That doesn't help. I don't fucking know. There we go. We're locked in.
Alright, I believe, from what I recall when we did this, Tanner gave me a 5.
Dude, Jackson, go ahead and give your answer as well.
I have no fucking idea. I'm gonna your comment gives me less confidence. I'm gonna assume
I misunderstood
6.
the question, Jackson. I misunderstood the question.
Well, I'm still locking in 6.
We both decided to be nice and gave you guys 7s.
Damn.
I was gonna
Blunder.
put 6-2, you son of a bitch.
Oh, okay, thanks, man.
That was also the before answer. I like to give you a little more credit than you give yourself.
Yeah. Appreciate the niceties, though, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, you know. We gotta look out for the homies or some shit.
Oh, yeah. All right, here's another one. This is about your partner again. What is your partner's number one turn on?
Oh, wait, hold on. This is kind of fucked up. Because there's a funny answer, and then there's the serious answer.
And then there's the funny, serious answer. Then there's the true answer.
Let's be for real here, man. Let's be for real here.
Easy.
Oh, I've got like 3 answers now. Hold on, I'm fucked.
God damn,
Yeah, Jackson, do you think that Dylan is aware you're into clavicle?
Oh man, I got 4 now.
God, just shut the fuck up, Nico.
See, the problem is that every single part of the woman's body, except for her feet, attract me, and that's really what makes it hard.
Jackson, don't
How
overthink
about
it.
like the thigh squish?
Oh, that's...
Okay,
That's a
we
good
have
answer.
got our answers.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say what I feel like is the most obvious answer that Dylan would give, and say belly.
Let's fucking go!
Holy
Yes,
shit.
my guy!
Oh, damn.
Yes!
Okay, I guess, let me clarify this. Tanner, did you say like an action or like a body part?
It is a trait
A trait.
a person can have.
A person can have?
That's so generic. You're fucked, Nico. It's
don't-
over.
I'll say goth?
I was thinking of that one, however, I went independently wealthy.
I don't know if that's a trait. Does that
How
count
is
as a
that
trait?
not a trait?
I feel like
course
that's
it
just
is.
something you do.
That's a funny
you-
answer.
That is a funny answer. I like it though, Tanner.
It's also more correct than goth, frankly.
I guess so, dude. I guess so.
Nico would never date a broke goth bitch.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to really classify it as a turn on.
You're not turned
Really?
on by a woman
Was.
with money? I think that's
Come
a lie.
on, buddy.
that's-
Let's be honest here.
That's fair enough. All right,
You
14.
don't know why you're dating your girlfriend.
Yeah. 14. What's one thing your partner always forgets, no matter how many times you remind them? You know, I was really hoping that I'd be on the other end of this part, because, like, saying to fucking empty out the litter box, that would have been so easy.
True. I don't know if that's the answer I'd say of myself, but
Bummer.
that is
you
an
know,
accurate answer.
How clean
trying to
dishes, I
think.
guess.
What does Jackson think I always forget?
No, it's what you think I always forget, and you have to remind me,
Damn it.
right?
Yeah.
Fuck. This seems like a stupid answer, Tanner, but just bear with me here.
Okay, we are locked in.
All right, I'm gonna go with to like upload like my audio or video or some shit like that.
Unfortunately not. I went with what state I live in.
That's such a good answer, man. That's such a good one.
That's valid. It's South Carolina. I've got that shit pinned down. I'll never forget it.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to... I've got no idea, but I think a reasonable answer could be to invite Dylan to my party in Final Fantasy XIV prior to queuing a roulette.
Oh my god, that's so specific.
Was
I know,
it
but it
correct?
happens all the fucking time.
It's... I guess I should have thought of that, but no, it's not. I said everything.
Oh, okay.
Bummer.
Me and Jackson are comrades in forgetting everything all the time.
True. Alrighty, no points there yet again. Question 15. Let's see if this is going to be our lowest scoring quiz ever. What's a fictional couple your relationship most resembles? There are two very funny answers that immediately come to mind for me.
For you and Tanner, or...
Yeah.
Oh. I've never had to think about this before.
I have genuinely not one thing come to my mind right now.
That's unfortunate. Dude, this is so fucked up.
I'm just going for a funny answer because I can't think of anything I actually think is
Don't
accurate.
Fucking autocorrect me, you piece of shit. Hold on. I need to Google something.
If it's just a person's name spelling, like, just put down what you can and we'll, like,
No,
we'll
yeah,
know.
I gotcha.
Okay.
Where the fuck? God damn it.
What is he doing?
I'm trying to find the character.
It's gonna be Tracer and whoever her lesbian partner is.
Okay. I don't think this is gonna work, but... Oh shit, I didn't spell the
What
first
in
name
the
right.
fuck? Okay, we have our answers in.
Fantastic. I'm gonna go Rick and Morty.
Well, that's a good
That's
answer.
a funny one. I went Superman and Lois Lane.
Okay.
Dude, we're real Jekyll and Hyde.
Damn it. No, I said... What's that, Nico?
I like the idea that Jekyll and Hyde are a couple.
Yeah.
I've never seen the fucking movie. I don't know.
They're the same
You-
person.
okay.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah, that's very interesting. You
I
don't know they're the same
nothing
guy.
about it.
That's crazy.
Dude, does that mean he gets a re-guess?
No.
No.
Damn it. He wouldn't have guessed this anyway. I said Tomoya and Tsunohara.
Yeah, never would have guessed that in my life.
I know, I don't know what the hell else to put, dude.
I know that one's fucked up.
I can't think of
fucked up
gay
question.
couples. Are you crazy? There's no famous gay couples.
True.
Dude, we're just like Ellen DeGeneres and, some lady.
Yeah,
Jane
Tracer.
Lynch?
What?
I don't know.
Question
Are Jekyll and
16.
Hyde really not a couple? That's fucked up.
Yeah, they're not, dude. They're not. Question 16. Jackson and I are the boys again. Who do you believe is the most oppressed group in society? All right, we have our answers in.
I'm just gonna go for the obvious answer and say gamers.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. I said homeless people.
God damn it.
Dylan, go with the obvious answer.
The Chinese.
No, I said gamers.
God damn it! That's unfortunate.
Very funny stuff.
Anyway.
Tanner and I would have been the fucking dream team on this shit.
Right?
Pretty quiet.
For real?
That was the initial team I proposed to Jackson. You were like, "No, don't do that. That
I mean, we're
doesn't
still
seem as
kicking your ass,
balanced."
I think, so it's chill.
We're gonna have to do a third of this, you know?
Yeah, exactly. We need to
Yeah,
get all
get
the
all the
combinations.
permutations.
Yeah. All right. Question 18. What is your favorite candy? Fuck, no. Sorry, it's 17. Shit.
Teehee.
Uh-oh.
We're just going to answer the question anyway for now. Whatever.
What is Nico's favorite candy?
I think it's physically impossible that Dylan would know this.
True.
It's gonna be some Japanese nonsense. You guys locked in?
No. One moment. All right, now we're locked in.
Oh, fuck, there's two answers now.
I just can't picture Nico eating candy is the problem.
You don't want to picture it. It's too seductive.
Right. I'm gonna go for a really easy answer and say Snickers.
Incorrect. My answer is cookies and cream Hershey's bar.
There we go.
I should have thought of that one.
I'm really hoping it's what's funny is my answer's not even gonna be the first one I thought of, but I'm hoping that this answer is the more correct one. I'm gonna say jelly beans.
No, I said Mr. Goodbar.
Mr. Goodbar, what the fuck? That wasn't either of my answers. It was either jelly beans
That's
or
what I'm saying.
saltwater
It's
taffy.
physically impossible for you to fucking guess that.
You praise jelly beans and saltwater taffy all the time. Do you not count those as candy?
I mean, I do. I fuck with those, but there's always the goat, that's on top.
Yeah.
I never hear you talk about Mr. Goodbar. I'm gonna be real.
And that's why I said it's going to be physically impossible for you to guess this. I should
That's
have
fucked
answered
up.
something that was possible. Jelly beans would have been the obvious one.
This fucking
I had
guy.
to stand by my goat, though,
Yeah, what words could he say about it, Dylan? What more could he possibly say about something so perfect?
You know, dude,
yummy.
you're right. I didn't consider his feelings in the matter. I'm sorry, Jackson.
I genuinely have not had a Mr. Goodbar in like a decade. I don't even know if I fucking like it anymore, but like it's been...
Hasn't had it in
my
a decade
mind.
and doesn't say that jelly beans are his favorite. What the fuck, man?
I haven't had one to disprove the theory yet, so it remains the goat.
I feel like I remember this conversation happening when we had the candy tier list.
Probably. I doubt Mr. Goodbar was even on the fucking candy tier list.
We
Anyway.
definitely brought it up at some point. All right, question what is actually question 17, but I'm making it 18 now because I skipped it for whatever reason. What was the most recent gift your partner gave you?
Oh shit.
What the fuck has Dylan given me?
What has he ever given you?
He's certainly given me stuff. The first thing that came to my mind is like a birthday present from like 2 years ago. But I there has to have been something before then or after then. I don't fucking know. Genuinely no idea.
Okay, we are ready.
This one should be a pretty easy layup. That would be Tabletop Simulator.
I said the mochi body pillow.
That one's your fault.
I'm sorry. I didn't view that really as a gift. Like technically you did gift it to me on Steam, but it felt more like something we needed in order to do an episode.
That is true.
Okay.
Dude, I can't recall. This is gonna sound fucked up. I can't recall giving Jackson a gift. So I'm gonna say the gift I gave Jackson was friendship.
Dude, incorrect. I remember on one of my birthdays you gave me a Nintendo Switch Online code, so that's what my answer was.
Did I?
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Love you for
That
that.
sounds vaguely familiar.
All right, question 19. What game do you have the most playtime in?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Dylan's definitely gonna get this shit wrong.
Jackson, don't fuck me here.
Oh fuck me.
How do you even play that game for that long? All right, we are locked in.
I would assume the game Nico has the most playtime in has to be Binding of Isaac.
No, it's Smite by a long shot.
Jesus.
I figured since you've been playing that one for a much longer amount of time, it would have added up more.
What? I've been playing Smite substantially longer than Binding of Isaac. What are you talking about?
Dude, do you still play Smite?
No, not really regularly nowadays.
Oh, okay.
Like I played a
Well,
lot.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I had roughly 150, 160 cumulative days in it, and Nico had more than I did. So,
Oh my god.
anyway, as much as I think the answer would be Final Fantasy 14, I'm going to say Counter-Strike.
That's my go. Yeah, I have almost 1,000 hours more in Counter-Strike than I do in
Let's
Final
fucking
Fantasy
go!
14. I played that game an obscene amount of time.
I know Jackson so well.
All right, Tanner, they're ahead of us still, but it's not like it's a crazy wide margin. We can still come back here, man. We can still come back.
I don't believe that for some reason.
Dude, that's good.
He's rallying the troops. He's building morale.
All right, question 20. What's a hobby or interest you wish your partner would try with you?
I forget, did we switch back again?
No.
Okay, so Nico, this is a hobby Nico wants me to join him in.
Dude, what the fuck?
Jackson, I don't mean to pressure you at all, but I have an answer locked in.
The problem is that I have too many answers.
Oh, shit. Well,
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
dude, I do. Hopefully we somehow miraculously come upon the same conclusion.
All right, we've got our answers here.
I'm gonna go slightly broad and say reading manga.
I said Yu-Gi-Oh!
Damn.
And I'm gonna go with the most recent thing that me and Jackson have been talking about and say T Ultimate.
Yeah, I said Ultimates in Final Fantasy 14, and T is in fact one of them, so yeah.
Let's fucking go, boys! I know my shit!
That's such a weird answer, though.
But it's what we've been
it's
talking
like
It's
about.
already Final Fantasy 14. He's already in it.
Well, no, the thing is, Ultimates are a massive fucking commitment. Like, you have to dedicate, like, specific, you have to set it schedules for months to be able to beat one of these things. It's not just, like, playing the game casually, This is, you gotta put in the fucking work for this shit.
Yeah, there's simulators, videos, all that shit.
It's still just so
Yes.
weird. And it's so weird you both
really.
knew it.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, the problem is, it's been like an inside joke for a bit, where every time we have somebody not join for my static, I'm always just like, all right, dude, hop in, man, fucking Phil.
yeah, and
our new
I'm not
main
about I'm not about to fill for main tank, dude. You're fucking crazy if you think I'm gonna main
We
tank
need
that shit.
one now, dude. Our main tank fucking dipped out of the static.
That's so much responsibility. I don't want that much responsibility.
I believe in you. You can read a mid spreadsheet.
Yeah, you're right.
Speaking of mid, time to swap again here. Alrighty. Tanner and Dylan, you guys are up on bat here. 21. What's the dumbest injury you've ever gotten? I know this one for Tanner. I 100% know this. If you say some other bullshit, Tanner, I'm gonna scream.
What does Jackson think the dumbest thing I've ever injured myself doing?
Well,
Or not doing, but
Your thing.
Yeah, I
I mean,
know.
I only really know
You've
like
got
one.
sure. We're locked in.
Radical, we're ready.
Alright, injuring himself jacking off.
Correct.
Hell yeah.
Oh, is that what that that boils down to? That's
You maybe should have said it was specifically dislocating my shoulder, but I'll still count it.
the action led to the resolution.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess you just hurting your back at work because I really cannot think of anything else you've hurt yourself in.
Not only did you get it right, you pretty much said my answer verbatim.
Let's go.
Insane.
Damn, we really went even there, unfortunately. All right, 22. What conspiracy theory do you believe in?
This is one I've mentioned many a time.
This is gonna be retarded, but oh well. Fuck it, whatever. Whatever. We're locked in.
Okay.
I think Dylan believes in none. He doesn't believe in any.
Holy shit! I didn't think you fucking
is some
get that.
horseshit,
Oh
dude.
my
What the fuck is
god!
going
That's
on?
actually insane. I had no faith. I had such little faith. I literally sent fucking Nico the sad pig emote because I had.
That's
Oh my
unfortunate.
god.
All right, Tanner, for you, I guess I'll go with China lying about their population.
Correct.
Dude,
Thank
we're
God.
fucking
What?
killing this session, dude, or section. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we got 2 in a row now.
Hell yeah.
That's so good.
All right, let's see if we can carry on that energy here. 23. What was your peak cringe phase?
Oh man.
This is so hard to answer because I only know Dylan presumably past his peak cringe phase.
I mean, that's subjective, I suppose, depending on who you ask.
I mean, this is your opinion.
Yeah, you haven't known me for that long in the grand scheme of
That's
things.
why this is why that's so hard.
I believe in you, dude. I think you can do it.
Okay, we are locked in.
All right, I'll go with Tanner's slut phase in college and post-college.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
I went middle school.
Damn.
Tanner doesn't think that's cringe. He thinks it's based.
I don't think it's based, but like, at least I had self-confidence, you know?
Yeah.
I guess that's true.
I genuinely don't know. I'm gonna answer in a similar vein to Tanner's actual answer, that being high school.
No. My answer was doing everything you do.
I see. I don't know if that's a valid answer for this question.
I don't know
but to-
either, but, I figured it'd be funny for
Is that phase
environment
over?
we're in. I have an answer for that, but we're gonna skip past it because I don't want to get into it here.
Okay, fair enough, dude.
Radical.
Fair enough. 24.
The answer is
What
no.
is your favorite physical trait on your partner?
I think I know Tanner's answer for Nico.
Do you? I don't know if I know my answer for Nico.
You guys did answer the same thing. We're all thinking the same thing. It's something we all have.
Is it something we all have? Because if it's what I'm thinking, that's not true.
Oh my god, Nico has a pussy? Is that what you're telling us right now?
Oh
We
yeah,
all have
dude.
pussies.
Yeah, we all do. Do you not?
We're locked in.
Okay. Let's go with my hair.
Dude.
Tanner, what the fuck is his answer?
I went with your stretch marks.
Yeah, okay.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm thinking, dude.
Dude, it's because they're so crazy looking. It looks like a fucking bear raped him across the back.
Oh
It's
my God.
insane.
They are
Okay.
nuts.
Yeah, Dylan's favorite attribute about me is my strong European nose.
Damn it! That was the first answer I thought of, but I thought I'd be nice and say your height.
Bummer.
Unfortunate. The nose was such a fucking layup there.
It
Alright.
was, but
Alright. 25 here. When was the last time your partner was sick? Tanner will not know this. He will not know.
Yeah, I don't think Dylan knows either.
Okay, we are locked in.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna say April. Back in April is when I was last sick.
Dude, I said last week.
Unfortunate.
That's I believe in you, Jackson. I believe in your ability to get sick.
Oh man. See, the problem is I don't even know when the fuck I was last sick. So
Oh.
the last time I remember being sick was like, I guess last December, even though I know I've certainly been sick earlier than that.
Huh. Yeah, I said 2 weeks ago.
Well, I was sick 2 weeks ago? Bummer.
I thought so. I don't know. I guess I'm wrong. Last December? I don't...
I get sick very rarely. I think the last time I was truly sick was when I had that weird fucking like nose thing going on, which I don't even think anybody but Nico knew about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there we go. You guys did pretty well that time around. Pretty good. At this, though,
Oh, yeah.
Jackson and I once again. 26, Jackson. If your partner had a warning label, what would it say?
Dude, if Tanner was on my team, he'd know.
Oh boy.
Oh
What
no.
would Nico say my warning label is?
Yeah, Dylan, what do you think I would put your warning label as?
There was one I thought of that was very funny, but I don't think you'll say that.
I feel like we thought of the same funny answer, so maybe you should go for it.
It would be funny. Either way, it'd be funny. Then we note both your answers.
All right, we've got ours locked in here.
I'll go for the funny answer and say choking hazard.
Mine definitely wasn't nearly as creative as that. It was has sex with men.
Oh, that's kind of disappointing, to be honest.
Yeah, that was a zinger, Tanner.
I guess I would probably... I took this question more seriously than Tanner, I guess. I was gonna say taking everything too seriously.
I said forgets everything.
Damn. That's also a good answer.
I agree.
I forgot it would have been that.
True.
Tanner, you had a good answer though. I like that one.
I know, right?
All right, 27. If you could erase one celebrity from existence, who would it be?
Ah, fuck. I feel like there's a really obvious answer, but I don't know if I'll be able to think of it.
Wait, what? I just realized I answered the last question wrong. I'm fucking retarded.
All right, we've got ours locked in.
This is definitely one where Nico's gonna say it, and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, Nico hates that guy. But my answer, I'll go Jack Black. Why not?
I said James Corden.
Fuck.
What celebrity would Jackson want erased from the planet?
I genuinely don't have an answer for this, but I did put an answer, obviously.
I'm just gonna say the first person that comes to mind and say Jackie Chan.
Dude, no, I said that one chick that played Superwoman.
Which, like, why
know who
Superwoman? What does she do?
I don't know. I was just thinking, like,
you
who's a
mean
bad
Wonder
actor?
That is who he means.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was thinking, like, who's a bad actor on the
Gal
line, and
Gadot.
whatever that, whatever her name was, is the first one that popped into my mind, because I genuinely just don't fucking care. There's no actor that's
Dude,
stand
how
out that I
dare you
want them to
wipe
disappear.
out Gal Gadot?
Anyway.
I don't think we've even seen a movie with her in it yet.
We will someday. I'm sure it'll be fantastic. All right. What song would you walk into a room to if life had entrance music?
What?
What would be your
Okay.
intro song, I guess?
Yeah.
like
What would
a
be your
weird
wrestler stage entrance song?
Yeah.
Ah, shit. What?
I just thought, there's no way I'd guess whatever an earnest answer would be, so I thought of what the funny answer will be.
Yeah, I'll go with a funny answer here.
What sucks is
Fantastic.
Jackson's... I'm basing this off of what I think his favorite song would be, but Jackson's, like, favorite, I'm assuming, favorite song changes, like, all the fucking time.
True. So what's an old mainstay for him, then? We are ready, by the way.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. Dylan, you go first.
I'm gonna say Nico... Okay.
Oh. Dude, this isn't gonna be the answer, but it's the answer I would like, and I'm just gonna say answers from Final Fantasy XIV.
Dude, no, mine was Ram Ranch.
That's a song?
Yeah.
That's a good one. I'm gonna say, obviously, Nico's entrance music would be Higher by Creed.
I said Ram Ranch.
God damn.
You motherfuckers. I thought that was like a YouTube video or something.
No, it's a song, dude.
That's crazy.
29. If your partner had to teach a class, what subject would it be?
This should be easy.
That's such a bullshit answer, Jackson. All right, we're both ready.
It's only bullshit because you know he's right. I might... Oh, Tanner?
I'm trying to think if Nico would have gone more broad or more specific.
I mean, if you're
Broad.
broad...
You know. Okay, I'll say history.
Fantastic, you got it.
Radical.
Well, I guess I'll go along the same vein. Is it broad or is it specific?
It's specific.
Geology.
Correct.
Fucking crazy.
Nice.
I would have said science, which would still encapsulate it, but you know.
Well, hang on there,
True.
Jackson. You actually typed geography.
That's wrong. I didn't type that.
Did he
Nico over
type
here.
No,
that?
I was hoping he'd believe me.
Oh, okay.
I have my Discord pulled up, man. Why
Reading
would
his
I
text
believe
threads.
that?
Oh man, I hope he'd believe me, even though we're both staring at the same conversation.
I'm doing what I can to try and get ahead here. All right, question 30. What's the most cringe thing you've ever posted online?
That's easy.
That's a very easy one.
Yeah.
I think I know the answer to this.
You don't.
I don't? Don't say that. That makes me lose faith in my answer that I was so sure of.
That's
You've
such a
never heard of
crazy
this.
answer. What the fuck? All right, we're both ready.
At least he's being honest.
Yeah, it would obviously be our gamer Christmas carols.
Yeah, there we go. Correct.
I still haven't heard any of those. I asked for that
For
shit,
good
and I still
reason,
haven't gotten
Dylan.
it.
For good reason, we
No,
had
it's
them
not- it's
removed.
not.
I'm literally
It's not
in the
happening.
group.
Jax hasn't heard them either.
But it's because he doesn't care.
He does care.
Frankly, I
He's
didn't even
asked
know
to
they
see them.
existed.
Oh. I feel like there needs to be a trade here. And what's that trade, you ask? The trade would be Jackson's Minecraft YouTube Let's Plays.
Dude, I don't think those are even cringe, to be
Yeah, those are
completely
solid
honest with you.
content.
I have heard you say otherwise, but okay.
Well, I think the idea of me doing a Minecraft Let's Play is cringe, but I think the actual content itself isn't cringe.
So
There
sorry.
you go.
Yeah, my answer is like super fucking specific. I just made some dumb like bait post on the OS forum, and I regret it. And you can't delete forum posts, and now it's just stuck there forever.
Huh.
What did it say?
It's just some dumb shit. Like I was like requesting some like new text channel to be made or something, and the fucking admins are calling me like a retard basically for wasting their time.
That's very funny. Alrighty. And that was question 30. So we are swapping it once again, boys. Swapping that topic. Question 31 for Dylan and Tanner. What's your weirdest superstition or ritual?
Dylan, is there any chance I get this?
Do you have a solid answer in your head?
Of course not.
Okay. Then we're fucked, I guess.
This is a
Bummer.
really genuine like ritual of mine that I do actually always do, and there's no way Nico would guess this.
Dude, I don't, sure. Let's go with that, I guess. We're ready.
Fantastic. If it's something I can't guess, I'll say Tanner whistles every time he ties his shoes, believing that it'll make sure that they stay tied longer.
It's a funny answer. The real answer is anytime I get my blood drawn, I get Chipotle afterwards.
Oh, okay. That's fun.
I believe in the me that believes in you, Jackson.
I literally cannot even conceptualize what the fuck any of this would be. So I'm just going to say something really specific that is definitely not the answer. That being, when you boot up Final Fantasy XIV, you open up Penumbra and Glamour.
Damn, that actually, if I had known that was a thing that would have been counted, I guess I could have said that. But I just said I don't have any,
That's
to my
valid.
knowledge.
I'm now outlined saying nothing. You have to say something for these answers.
But, like, what if I can't think of any? I genuinely
Then
don't
think
think I have
harder.
a ritual. I don't want to sit here forever, dude.
Come up with some off the top of your head. Alrighty.
Make some shit up.
32.
Okay.
Who is your favorite Kirby character?
Nico's writing these questions on the fly to try and rig it in our
I just
direction
fucking
now.
deleted half of the quiz. I need questions that I know Tanner will get.
We're locked
We
in.
are ready.
Alright. King Dedede.
Holy cow, how did you guess?
That's crazy.
Meta Knight.
That's your favorite character.
I don't fucking know yours. I
Kirby.
assume we all like bummer, dude.
Tanner, would you have been able to guess mine?
Is it Bandana D?
No, it's Mark's.
Oh,
Fuck
that
is
damn.
Marks?
He's
If I had long enough to actually remember that, yeah, I could have gone.
he's the little clown guy, Dylan. He's a little jester.
The little jester, yeah. The
yeah.
bomb, in fact.
I like him. He's fun. Alright. 33. Where would you like to get married?
He really is just writing these on the fly.
That's what
It's so lucky that you're the one who ended up getting onto this section here. Thank God.
Yeah.
I guess if you're gonna... Whatever, dude. We're ready.
Alright. I'm saying a backyard.
Holy shit, you got it right.
His church.
I said outside.
Wow.
Very funny.
Tanner's was... I mean, I guess that's more specific. I don't know, dude. I don't
Outside
really
is
care.
so broad.
Yeah.
True.
You know, he could be outside at his church.
Dude, he's right. We should count that.
I'm not counting it. 34. I'm very interested to hear what Dylan says for this. What is the most amount of times you've JO'd in a single day?
Oh my god.
We've definitely discussed this at some point. I don't think Dylan was here when we did. And who's to say these numbers haven't gone up?
You said in a single day?
Yeah. Let's also say to completion.
Yeah,
Of course.
How many nuts? What's the max amount of nuts you've busted in a single day?
Yeah.
Shit. No. Sure. We're ready.
Do we want to do exact or like plus or minus 1?
That's a concerning question.
Theoretically, these numbers should be low enough that we have to go exact.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
Like Tanner's has to be more than mine because of Dylan's reaction. I feel like I remember when we discussed this previously. Tanner's is something pretty ridiculous. I'll say 9.
God damn it. I'm 8.
Fuck.
Should have done the plus or minus rule, buddy.
All right, we're implementing the plus or minus rule. I got that point.
What?
Wrong. We're not doing this retroactively, buddy. See,
Dude,
my
it can only help you, though.
Dude, I don't care. We're both going down together type shit. So,
Oh, yeah.
This is tough because, so I'm going to assume it's on the low end, but still like the absolute bare minimum for any man on the earth. There's no man that's gone lower than 2 as their max. So I'm saying 2 times.
I'm not entirely sure about this number either, but it's not 2. It is, like 5 or 6.
Damn. Didn't know you had it in you, pal.
That was a long, it's probably a decade ago at this point.
We were all teenagers at some point.
Yeah, we're all virile young men. That's more than me, to be honest.
I genuinely don't know what my guess for myself would be like 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's
genuinely
4
don't know,
for me, too.
I'm a wild kid, what can I say?
Yeah, you were
Some
wild
pussy
back
shit.
then.
I was a late bloomer, man. I wasn't cranking my hog until like elementary school.
Oh, wait.
35. What would your couple name be?
I think there's a 0% chance either of us get this right.
It's the fun of the sport, man.
Okay,
Alright.
we're both ready.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
I'm
really good, Tanner.
really listen to the way I enunciate my words here, okay? I am going to guess it is Nickner.
No. I went taco.
Okay. Fair enough, I guess. That's a decently cute name.
Yeah.
I thought you'd go for something a little more crass.
No, unfortunately
Jackson, I
not.
believe, dude. I believe in your ability to combine words and or names.
Dillison.
Damn it, I fucking knew we were gonna get it backwards. I put Jacksillen.
Yeah.
Bummer.
For some reason, he spelled your name with an X, though, for this
Well, because
combination.
I'd have, you gotta try to, I don't fucking know, man, whatever. It made sense in my head.
Fantastic. All right, and that was 35, so we're moving on. Jackson and I, we're the ones in the hot seat now. 36.
Holy shit.
What was the last TV show you watched?
That's hard. I don't know.
Well, I won't say that.
What the fuck was, I guess?
Fascinating. All right, we've got our answers.
I'm pretty sure I remember you saying you watched through Chainsaw Man with your girlfriend in preparation for the movie.
You fucking piece of shit. You remember that, but you don't remember me saying a couple days ago I've been watching Smiling Friends?
God damn it.
You stupid
Oh, wow.
motherfucker. I was astroturfing this and everything. What the fuck is wrong with you? Dylan. What's
My big
Jackson?
issue here is I don't know if Jackson rewatched Chainsaw Man in preparation for the movie. I don't remember hearing him talk about it. And whatever Jackson watches in his free time, I have zero clue about. So I'm just gonna go with the answer in my mind that is correct and say Free Rin.
Dude, it was Taco P.
Taco P. Okay.
It's about a cute little octopus. You should check it out, Dylan. I think you might like it.
Okay.
All right, 37. What would you choose as your last meal?
I have a serious answer, but it's also funny. I don't know what.
All right, we've both got our answers.
I'm gonna say Nico's last meal. Fucking, I don't know. I'll go with Hero.
Unfortunately, I said yummy Japanese food.
Damn.
I'm gonna go ahead and say a bowl of cereal.
I said apple pie.
The fuck?
He loves apple pie,
Fair
Dylan.
enough.
It is my favorite dessert item.
Jackson's literally a horse.
Particularly his grandma's apple pie. They would have... he would have them resurrect her so she can make it one last time for him.
That's the best way, dude. Necromantic.
I interpret this as like we're getting fucking executed for some reason.
Yeah, that's also the way I interpreted it.
Why would my grandma be dead in this scenario?
Presumably this is like far off in the future when you've committed a heinous crime.
No, this is the
You
here
don't
and
know
now.
what I've done.
All right, 38. What was your childhood dream job? All right, we've locked in.
Like house husband, I believe you'd phrase it.
That was not my childhood dream job, Tanner. No, that was a more recent development as I became an adult. No, it was game developer.
Damn, I was thinking that.
I was
But
going to say video gamer.
My thing was, like, I feel like you would say that stuff in high school, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, in high school I would have said game developer still.
Oh, no, I meant my answer.
No. That was like college.
Dude.
That's when I came into my own.
Whoa.
Oh shit, no, that's not a right answer, because I just remembered. Oh no.
I have literally zero faith you'd know this. This is
okay.
deep Jackson lore.
Thanks, guy. Dude, he wanted to be a professional chef.
Dude, I said marine biologist.
Damn.
God damn it.
But that's very interesting, Jackson. I had no idea you wanted to be a marine biologist.
I went back basically as far as I could remember for like my oldest job I wanted to do. Like I had like Nico said game developer, and I also wanted to be a game developer, but that's like a middle and high school thing. In elementary school I wanted to be a marine biologist.
Dude, my original answer was race car driver, but then I remembered you kind of only really recently got into cars, so that was wrong. I was gonna answer YouTube Let's Player, and then I immediately switched my answer on the spot to professional chef.
Interesting. Yeah, Let's Player actually probably is a pretty good guess. I did do really cringe Minecraft Let's Plays as a child.
Yeah.
Dude, fun fact, marine biology is a vein of geology that you can get into.
That's
No, it's
fucking
not.
crazy.
Yes, it is.
How is biology a vein of geology?
I mean, you need geological knowledge to take part in marine biology. I don't know, dude. I'd have to. This was back in my community college days.
You're just spouting out of your ass right now.
Sure, buddy. Let's move on.
39. On a scale of 1 to 5, how confident are you the government would be able to deal with the zombie outbreak? All right, we both
said a
have our
scale of what to
answers.
what?
1 to 5.
1 to 9? Oh, 1 to 5.
I also heard 9.
What would Nico say? Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that Nico thinks the government is wildly incompetent, but he also doesn't view the zombie apocalypse as a too major threat. And he also hates playing it safe, so I'm gonna go 4.
I said 1. I don't think they'd be able to do anything.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, I don't think Jackson has too much faith in the government at all. I think I will actually go ahead and say 1 here.
Dude, correct.
Let's go.
Damn.
I'm glad I didn't go with my gut and say 2.
Damn.
Yeah, I've got genuinely zero faith.
I would have said 0 if it was an option.
Valid.
Alrighty, fellas. Next up here. Number 40. What question what movie traumatized you as a kid?
Oh god, does Jackson... Oh wait, no. I have to answer for Jackson.
Yeah.
This is something you would be able to know.
Tanner, this is also something you would be able to know.
damn, you just threw me off. I'm never gonna get it.
We're ready now.
I can't fucking remember what the real answer is. I'm gonna go The Thing.
No, it's Gremlins.
Okay.
What movie would Jackson have watched as a child that traumatized him?
Surf's Up.
What sucks, it's dancing on the edge of my mind right now. I just can't fully remember what it is. Let's go ahead and say... Monster House.
Dude, it was Waxwork.
You watched Waxwork as a kid?
That was the whole reason I picked
Yeah.
it for the podcast in the first place.
Dude, I can't
'Cause
remember that.
I remember having genuine nightmares about it.
Poor guy. Alrighty. And with that, we're moving along again. Dylan and Tanner, this is the final stretch here, boys. Final stretch. Question
Fantastic.
41. What was the last movie that made your partner cry?
Ooh.
What's the definition of cry here? Like actually cry or just like have tears?
Yeah, sure. Let's say have tears.
There we go. Their tears were shed.
This is an unfair question for Dylan specifically. I will not further elaborate why.
Okay.
I don't think
Are you
this
guys
is...
ready?
Well, it's you guys. You're answering.
Yeah, it's us.
Oh, I'm answering for myself?
No,
Yeah.
what your partner, what you think made me cry.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I need to send it, though.
I'm looking at 2 movies right now, but...
I'm looking at 2 as well, and I can't remember which one Nico said he cried at.
Fuck. Oh, wait, there's 3. Hold on a second. You know what? That's really funny, Tanner, because, fuck it. We'll go down together, I suppose.
Holy cow. We both said Manchester by the Sea.
Yeah.
Is it Manchester by the Sea?
Jackson?
That is it?
What the fuck's going on here, guys?
Yeah, how are you so confused by this? What?
We're guessing which movie made you guys cry.
Yeah, and you just said what it was.
Yeah, I can't tell if he's fucking trying to throw us off or if he genuinely just spoiled it.
I'm so confused.
How is it? We've been doing the quiz for how many questions? How are you so confused by this?
Okay, so, yeah, but whenever we send the answers to each other, we're the ones who talk first, right?
No. What?
That's how we've been doing it,
no.
isn't it?
What?
No.
I don't you fucking, the way you
Anyway.
design this.
What the
fucking-
fuck?
Either of your
What
guys'
was
answers Manchester
No,
by the Sea.
Tanner's definitely the retard on this one.
Are either of your guys' movie Manchester by the Sea?
Wait, we're guessing Manchester by the Sea, I guess.
Yeah, I'm guessing Manchester by the Sea. I'm going Manchester by the Sea.
Why can't you guys just say whether or not that's correct?
I mean, what?
Yeah,
no.
it's you!
Why would
It's
we
you,
choose-
fuckers! It's 41! It's you two! You are sending the answers to each other! and we are guessing!
hold on. Wait.
Oh,
It's
boy.
41. You are asking us, and you said your partner,
Yes!
so we're saying the answer
No,
for you.
you are supposed to say what you think we cried to!
Oh,
Yes!
That's what we did.
And then you just
Yeah, but
just said what the answer was!
Okay, so why can't you just say whether that matches what you were going
What
to
do you
say?
mean?
Because you just. Why would we do that if we already have the answer?
Yeah, they're supposed to guess what we think that they cried at, not what.
Yeah, you
their guess
told us
is.
the answer, so why would we guess anything but the answer?
Yeah.
Well, because you can just, like, not be retarded and say what you think.
But they don't know the answer to. They don't know what we would have said. Is the
Yeah,
problem
we're guessing
here.
what you guys think, not what the actual answer is.
Oh my gosh.
1 point for each team.
Yes!
I feel let's how about we give our actual answers and it's just a wash for that question
Sure.
because this is a blunder.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, I would have said Green Mile.
Damn.
Mine was Chainsaw Man, the Rezark.
I would not have guessed you cried at Chainsaw Man. That's quite.
That's why I
insane.
said it was unfair specifically to you because you're the only one not present in that review.
That's fair. My 3 answers were either Manchester by the Sea, Green Mile, or Grave of the Fireflies.
Valid.
Green Mile was the other one I was looking at.
They all happen pretty close to each other too. Anyway, let's skedaddle
Next
along,
question,
boys.
dude.
How
Huh?
would you even think it would be Manchester by the Sea, Tanner? No, you were the only one who liked that movie.
Yeah, we're all bored as fucking rocks in that movie.
You've
except
cried
for-
at movies you don't like before.
Like what?
I don't remember, but there was one.
Can we just
Manchester
move
by the
on,
Sea.
Manchester by the
please?
Sea. All right, 42. If aliens landed tomorrow and asked you to show them human culture, what's the first thing you'd show them?
Oh, we're ready, I guess.
I'm guessing porn.
Does that count?
I wish I could count that, but no, I said my dick.
I was thinking it would be your penis, god damn it.
My answer is YouTube.
No. I said anime.
The most
Wonder.
cringe answer imaginable.
Who cares?
He's really trying to get the Earth
Yeah.
nuked.
Maybe we deserve it, Tanner. Maybe we deserve it.
Shows them Takopi.
Yeah.
All right, 43. What is your favorite Wii game?
Jackson would not know this.
That's facts. I wouldn't. Hold up. Let me watch the fucking Wii top 10
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah.
Consult the archive.
That actually
I go
would be
launch
valid,
the
but
whiteboard and
what the hell do I have the most hours in? I'll put this one. This one's probably more valid than the other.
fucking it. Okay, we're both ready.
Oh, that's a good damn.
I'm gonna go with GoldenEye 007 for the Wii.
Unfortunately, I went Brawl.
Fucking Christ, god damn
Jackson,
it.
never mind. I'm not gonna say anything actually.
Is it
I
Super
believe
Smash
in
Bros.
you.
Brawl?
No. I said Mario Sports Mix. I did bring this up
What
recently.
the fuck?
I have talked about recently how much time I sank in Mario Sports Mix. In fact, I think it was last episode
Yeah.
even.
That's crazy. Was that even on your top 10?
At least it should have been. I'm pretty sure it was.
I think it
Nico?
was. I'm pretty sure.
All right, cool.
I'm confident in
go.
saying it was.
I'm gonna
I am
fact
too.
check that real quick while he goes and says the other one.
Go for it, dude.
All right, 44. What would your dream double date look like?
Can we do a different question? This one sucks.
What the fuck do you mean, dude? Obviously, you would have said playing board games. That would be your answer.
I see.
Golly.
You did have it on it. Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
Well, I guess, Sam, do you have a different question you want to propose here?
Here, let me invent one real quick. Beep boo, beep beep boo. What? I'm trying to formulate one that doesn't suck, but maybe I'll do
Yeah,
one,
not so
that does
easy,
suck.
is it, big guy, huh?
Here, I'm checking the Guapish. Here we go. What is your favorite dinosaur?
I'm deferring to the Quizmaster for this
Yeah,
one.
sure, we'll do that. You two can send to each other your answers.
That's a fucking dinosaur?
You're a retard.
You're a retard.
It's
Shut
gonna
the
be
fuck
like a
up.
T-Rex.
Dude, I don't remember the name of the one I'm thinking of.
I'm fucked. Dude, give a fucking obvious one then.
That's fucked up. Fine. Autism at its finest. There we go.
Alright, we are locked in.
Locking in Velociraptor.
You son of a bitch.
That's very funny.
Is it right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Let's go.
Cringe. Alright, for Tanner, I guess I'll go with let's... Probably like some weird one. Let's say Dilophosaurus.
Unfortunately not. It's the Iguanodon.
No way.
I feel like this one's famously my favorite dinosaur, but oh well.
Say la vie, dude. You should like a better
It
dinosaur.
was this fucker. It's my favorite dinosaur, yet I never remember the name of it.
Oh, yeah, going down to the things in that one dinosaur animated movie we saw, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
That's your favorite? Fucking terrible answer. Oh my god. Alright.
They got thumb spikes. I love them.
45. What hobby would your partner pick up if they suddenly had a free year? Actually, let's change. Let's just say you. What hobby would you pick up if you had a free year?
Dude. Fuck it, why not? Is this true? Yeah. Alright, we're locked in.
We are locked in.
I'm gonna say that he would finally start up a big old YouTube channel of his own, get that podcast going.
Unfortunately not. I said script writing.
Damn. That would be fun.
It's in the same ballpark.
I was thinking basically the exact same thing, is that you'd start up a YouTube channel again.
Alas, my dreams died with my last one. I said creative writing.
Dude, that could be a YouTube channel thing. You could make like video essays.
I mean, yeah, but then you could count Tanner's answer because he would have to write himself.
Well, I'm
a
not
script for
saying
his
I'm
YouTube
correct.
channel.
I'm just saying you could still do it.
True, dude. True.
All right, and
My
there we
stories are
go.
boring. Nobody wants to listen to them.
What's that?
Nothing, man. Go on. I just depreciated myself.
Fantastic. Sounds good. All right, 45. Not 45.
Not
That's
the
what we
response
just
to
did.
that comment.
46. Jax and I again. Jax and I are the ones answering here. What is the most recent game your partner beat?
I'm going one that I would know. And it's on a technicality, of course.
Oh.
You gotta stop
Okay.
giving such big hints, Jackson. What's up with that?
Is that a big hint?
Yeah, I'd say so.
That's so
you're
vague.
dropping like any hints. Really, is the big thing here.
That's fair.
All right, we are locked in here.
Out of courtesy, I'll let Tanner go first.
This was Nico saying it about me, yeah?
Yeah.
I believe he should have gotten it correct that it was Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
I said Ultra Despair Girls.
I was gonna say, was it not like that Danganronpa game?
Dude, I can't remember.
Oh.
You
Blunder.
piece of shit.
If we're going on technicalities, I'll try to be specific on that technicality just for the sake of making up for hints. I'll say Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker expansion.
I just said Final Fantasy XIV as a whole.
You know, like I said, I was going to be more specific to make up for,
True.
I'm removing 2 points from your guys' team because Jackson gave you a hint. Question 47.
Why not just say it's a fucking wash, dipshit?
I'm removing 5 points. Dude, I'm demeriting you guys. Do not question the Quizmaster. 47. What is your favorite
We're
beverage?
still winning by 10 points.
If Nico doesn't get this for Tanner, that'd be fucking baffling.
No, it's him saying it about himself.
Oh, yeah. But like if it was Tanner, it'd be baffling.
Imagine if it was.
We're locked in.
I mean, Nico's not really a beverage guy, so I'm just gonna say a clean glass of water.
I said eggnog.
Ah, damn.
Well, shit. I don't want the same thing to happen to me. I'm gonna say eggnog.
That's a nice try.
Fuck! I was gonna say water to be fair, but you know, because a lot of you guys drink water all the fucking time.
You guys know us so
I do
well.
fuck with water heavy.
Alright, question 48.
You like eggnog more than chai? Or you... Sorry, other way around. You like chai more than eggnog?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
Alright, question 48 here. What is a game that's been sitting in your backlog that you really want to play but just haven't gotten around to yet?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, what do I want to play, Tanner, huh? What do I want to play?
Oh, man.
Do I know what I want to play?
The issue here is I'm only aware that Jackson plays live service games and, like, nothing else.
Fucking dunk on him, man. Keep going.
That's not dunking on him, I'm just being
Oh, it
real.
is. Tear him asunder.
take it as
Rip him a new
dunking,
one.
My character is being flanderized as we speak.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with...
Well, hang on. We haven't locked in yet.
No, I know, I'm thinking out loud.
Okay.
My bad, I
Thinks
poised
out loud
that
by
wrong.
saying his answer.
Man...
Okay, we're good now.
It kinda depends on if Nico counts his backlog as being something he's actually purchased and is sitting on, or just something he wants to get around to. But I am going to go with Claire Obscura Expedition 33.
Holy shit, you got it, dude. Fantastic work.
I am
We're
so
fucked.
fucking good.
They're fucking DMing the answers.
So
It's the only option.
I forgot that was the whole title, and I was very scared. I just said Expedition 33, but you got it, man. You got it.
Very funny.
I only know, like, one game that Jackson's beaten that is a story game that's not live service. And he's beaten it, so it doesn't count, but I'm just gonna say, because I think it's funny, I'm gonna say Cave Story.
I said Nier Automata. Automata, however you pronounce it. I'll never know.
I'd say Automata.
Yeah, I'd just say Automata, too. Good game. You should play it sometime, man. You should give her a try.
I want to, man. I want to.
What's
Will I
stopping
ever,
you?
though? It's just fucking hard to pick up something new,
Yeah.
you know?
You've already picked it up, though. You made it, man. You got through the tutorial.
I've tried like 3 or 4 times and it just never stuck. Not because I thought it was bad or anything. I just never found the inspiration to play it.
Yeah.
And there's many such cases of this happening.
It's sad. It's sad. All right, 49 here. What's one thing your partner does that makes you laugh every single time?
Oh.
That's a good answer, Jackson. That's a good one.
Oh no.
Thanks.
No, I'll go with that one. All right, we're ready.
I'm gonna say your guys' answers are related, and that Nico, the thing I do that makes Nico laugh every time is me making fun of Dylan.
Unfortunately, it's incorrect. I said yes and.
Thank God.
Okay.
The
Good answer.
only thing that I can think of in this moment is my forgetfulness.
I said miss the point.
Fair enough.
And that is a point you just missed, because I ain't counting that. Honestly, I had a strong feeling you would say something like that, so I nearly put it down.
Tragic.
But it's like, I don't think that's true. That doesn't make me laugh every time. Sometimes it makes me sad. All right.
Thank God.
Question 50. What instrument would you play if you were in a band?
Huh.
Lock in, Jackson, lock in.
Dude, I already have and you're fucked.
What?
That's devious. All right, we are good to go.
I'm just gonna go incredibly basic and say guitar.
Correct!
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I just put guitar.
Dude, I recall Jackson saying he wants to play the trombone.
I used to play the trombone, and I don't want to anymore. I said the bass.
What'd you say the answer was?
The bass. Bass guitar.
I guess I should have... Would I have been able to clarify what the definition...
What the definition of a trombone is? No.
Well, no, the definition of a band. Like, I was thinking of a concert band, and that's my fault.
I suppose so.
Oh, well.
And with that, fellas, we are now on to the final question. Well, that's it. We're here at the final one. And, I mean, I'll just let everyone know the points now, since, like, you know, it would be an unfair advantage for only me to know what they are going into, like, the betting and shit here. So, we're actually at a tie. Both teams have...
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
because you fucking, you haven't been cooking the books here, but yeah, go off.
I may have not given you guys a point for that Final Fantasy answer. So, for this final question, we will be able... Oh, yeah, we have 11 points, by the way. For this final question, we will be able to bet points, and this final question will be going to both people at the same time. So, it'll be a question about,
Gotcha.
like, I don't know, an example, what's your favorite fruit? And then both people will be sending their answers to their other guy, and then we'll be, you know, answering what we think our partner's shit is, what their favorite fruit is. And you'll get...
See, this is so tough, though, because you know what the question is already, so you have, like, an informed decision. Are you going to tell us what the question is prior to us
No.
betting? Well, you know the question, so it's unfair.
But I don't know the answer is the problem.
That doesn't matter, though. The question could be fucking what's 1 + 1, and we would bet nothing because we are scared. It's an
That's so
unfair
valid.
situation.
You know, that's true enough. Okay. The final question here is, how many Funko Pops do you own?
This is such an unfair question.
How so?
This is blatantly biased.
How so?
Very true.
I wonder, man. I wonder.
So,
By the way, if the final question was who's your favorite fruit, me and Nico would have said each other and then correctly
Yeah.
guessed that.
alrighty, fellas, let's bet them points. How many are we all betting here? And by all, I mean each team.
I mean, we might as well go all in.
Should we? I think, you know,
Do we how does gaining points work when it's both people? Do we only gain points if both?
no, it'll be much
Get it
in the same
correct,
style as
or-
the One Piece quiz, where you'll gain and lose that many points. So if, like, one person gets it right, then you just go, in our instance here, we just go fucking neutral. But if both people get it right, then that's fucking crazy, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Okay. That's tough.
This is genuinely tough because Dylan should know the answer for me, but it's impossible for me to know the answer for him. Physically
I
impossible.
don't even know the answer.
What? Okay, we're fucked. We're betting
I
0
can count
points.
really
Dylan.
quick, I
Yeah,
guess.
count them, Dylan.
You can
Give me,
count? Yeah, we're
Yeah.
betting 0 points. Lock in 0 points.
I mean, let's be real here, Jackson. I'm very confident they know the answers for themselves. I don't know if we could...
Yeah,
I
but
believe-
if we bet anything, we're gonna get 0. We're gonna just lose
I do have to
points.
ask, why the fuck is this question so arbitrary? Why Funko Pops?
Because it's the only way Nico could figure out a way of rigging
That's
the
not
system
true.
so
It's
he'd
because
win.
I know that we own Funko Pops, but I don't know how many each of us own, or if each other knows how many each of us own.
What's crazy is I'm pretty sure I know how many both you and Tanner know. I just don't know fucking how many Dylan has because he has a
I
zillion
don't
of them.
think you have any idea just how many I have in my possession, man.
I
I'm
have an
pretty sure I
idea.
do.
I'm very
Send me a
confident.
DM right now. How many do you think I have?
Fine. Tanner, do you even own Funko Pops? You don't seem like a Funko Pop
That's
kinda guy.
incorrect, Jackson. You're off by a long shot. Get fucked.
What?
I'm gonna send my answer what I think. Is that
That's
wrong?
also wrong, Dylan. That's what I'm
enough.
saying here. It's much trickier than you're giving it credit for.
Should we say you're not allowed to bet
I
zero?
don't think we can. Okay, well, here's the problem with that, is that if we both just bet 0,
Then, like, what the
Yeah.
over.
then it's like,
Since it's a tie, let's say points don't matter at all, and then whoever
whichever team gets more right.
gets, is the most right. So, like, closest to whatever, like, we combine our given answers and then combine the real answers.
Yeah, we just
then
got like the
whoever's
difference
closest.
between the actual answer and whoever's closest
Yeah.
wins.
Yeah,
That's,
all right.
That seems fair.
Let me start counting. Hold on.
I'm fucked, man. The problem here, too, is because he has a significant amount more than all of us combined, presumably. I'm fucking cutting
You
out,
are.
I think. He has a significant amount more than all of us combined, presumably. So I'm going to have to guess high as fuck, and that'll, of course, make our difference presumably much higher.
Judge
Yeah.
proportions here are kind of fucked.
Yeah, we're doomed, but, you know, I believe.
That's kind of just the way the cookie crumbles, you know?
The Quizmasters rigged the last quiz.
I'm confident that Tanner and I will fail this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think your guys' risk is just so much lower than ours.
Very true. Or is it? I might be a secret, massive Funko collector, and you guys never knew, you know?
Unless I'm misplacing one, I think I have my total. Let me double check.
I guess let me send my answer for what I think Nico has over to Dylan.
Now, Tanner, in your total, will you be taking into account how many Funko Pops your girlfriend also owns, or is it just you?
No, I'll only be counting my own personal property.
Okay, perfect. That's good to know.
I just double checked, and I believe I have the accurate count.
Okay, I'm sending my answer over to Jackson here. I think that's correct. I think so.
I guess I need to send. I feel like this one would be really easy for me, so I'm just gonna go with the answer my heart tells me.
Dylan and I are locked in.
The problem here is it's so fucking hard for me because I've been in his room before. I've seen them, but I've never been like, let me fucking count how many there are. I just know there's a fucking lot.
They're background pieces. It's fine. I believe in your ability to guess.
I don't even fucking know how to conceptualize it. We're fucked, man. Oh my god.
Listen, man, I think it'll work out for us. Nico's over here having a gap. Little does he know, it'll probably fuck him in the end. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
All right.
Fantastic. We'll go
Okay.
first.
Okay.
I said Nico has 5.
And oh wait, are we gonna wait?
I was gonna say, before the answers came, are we doing plus or minus at all for this?
Nah, if it's wrong, well, it's the difference in either direction.
Fantastic.
We're putting up those 2 lines that turn all negatives positive.
Fantastic.
So I read what I think Jackson says.
I was just looking out into this shelf we've got out here to see if I just so happen to own an extra Funko Pop. You're incorrect, Tanner. I have 4.
Okay.
That's fucking double how many I thought you had, bro. What?
That's quadruple what I thought he had, quite frankly.
That's what I'm saying, guys. That's what I'm saying. You don't get it.
Listen, now what's crazy though too is now that Tanner's given his answer, I think Nico's given me like 2 of his. So, and what's fucked up is one of them was a birthday present I gave him. But anyway,
I was not counting those.
I know you weren't counting those. I'm sharing that story because I think it's fucked up.
I'm sorry, dude. I didn't want a little Flash Funko Pop.
It wasn't the Flash. It was the Silver Pikachu.
I gave that to you? No fucking way.
Yes, you did. That was the birthday present I gave
shit.
you. The Flash one wasn't a birthday present.
Way.
Anyway, I know Jackson's not a Funko guy, so I'm just gonna say 0.
I was really fucking worried you're gonna count my androids.
No, dude, those aren't fucking Funkos. I'm not retarded.
I know, but like I just didn't know if you actually like knew if they were a different product or not, or if you just thought they were like one was like an anime off-brand of it or something.
I had a creeping suspicion he might have counted them.
No. I acknowledge that Funkos are like their own brand and design. I know Jackson doesn't have anything relatively close to that.
When you said you're gonna start counting them, I thought you were talking about mine and not your own.
No. I had to confirm mine so that way when you gave your answer, I'd be able to accurately say yes or no.
Anyway,
Okay.
he's correct, Jackson.
Yeah, I have none.
Let's stop the count right there. You guys are winning.
Awesome. I guess that Dylan has 40 Funko Pops.
Huh. I guess I confirm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the number I came to was 39, and I double checked it. So
What?
you're pretty fucking close.
Holy shit. Okay, so
Yeah.
we're tied. So wait. Oh, Nico has to get it exact and we tie, or Nico is off and we lose.
I guess you have 1.
Okay.
Holy fuck. I do have 1.
What the fuck do we do now?
Well,
It's a wash,
We
boys.
need a
It's the first
tiebreaker
wash.
question.
This is the first ever Guapish quiz where everybody tied.
What the fuck? How the fuck was I off by 1?
How do we do a tiebreaker, Nico? We gotta
Rock,
do
paper,
something.
scissors, Rochambeau.
What move would your partner throw first in a rock, paper, scissors?
I truly have an answer to that for myself.
I do too.
There we go. Do we actually want to do that?
Oh yeah, are we
Yeah, what do you
actually
want?
doing
What's the plan, Quizmaster?
I didn't think this was possible.
I think it's literally so funny just to call it a wash. I think that's the funniest
Yeah, you
option
know,
here.
I think saying at the end of the day that both couples are perfectly equal and valid ships is a good way to end it.
Oh,
Fantastic,
hell
I
yeah,
guess.
dude.
Very funny.
Well, there we go, folks. I hope you enjoyed our Newlywed Quiz show. The second one. This is a historic moment in Guapish history. Big fan. If you enjoyed it, please feel like, comment, subscribe. Go check out our other one. That one was not nearly as much of a nail biter as this. And
I wonder why.
I'm sure you just can't wait for the final installment of this too, when it's when we switch the teams up for a final time. But until then, let's get on to another fun little part of our little podcast here, which is Guapish at the Movies!
Guapish at the movies.
Jackson, what do we watch this week?
The Patreon pick this week, as requested by our lovely patron, Nedigant, I was struggling to find it for some reason, was the 2011 film Paul, which is, of course, a delightful film about a couple of nerds that are on their way back from a convention, a cross-country American road trip, to see some fucking nerd convention, and they pick up an alien who has a quest to get to some certain spot, and they're being hunted down by the government, so they have to, evade the government and, get their fucking... It's like a weed guy movie. They're a weed guy alien to the government, or to his spot.
Fun fact.
Fun fact. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were already done. Fun fact, when writing the movie, Simon Pegg and Nick Frost drove the actual road trip where they really encountered the alien and actually ran into like a busty, saucy waitress and a couple of rednecks that fucking bitched them out, and they decided to add it to the movie.
That is a fun fact, Tater. That's a good one. I like that.
Woo!
Wow.
Alrighty, Jackson, where are you ranking this film?
I'm at a C+.
Okay. Dylan, how about yourself?
Dude, I wasn't really sure how to rate any of the movies. I thought it was a fun time. I personally gave it an A.
Oh. I'm also at a C+.
And I am a little bit above you guys at a B-.
There we go.
Going into this film, I was expecting to be a lot more shitty than it was. Like, I thought this was gonna be like a really fucking stupid stoner comedy, but it had a little more heart and soul than I was expecting it to have.
I'm just like, it's just hitting you now. I was saying weed guy movie, not stoner. I just cannot think of the word in the moment, but you know what I mean. Personally, this was just a really weird feeling movie to me. I don't know what it is. I think it was maybe they just didn't have a lot of like background music at times, so it was like, it felt very awkward, I guess, which I think is what they were going for, but it was such a strange movie experience. I just don't really know how to put my finger on it, but I think maybe you guys know what I mean, potentially.
Yeah.
It was just like surprisingly slow and just like weirdly structured.
Yeah, like they took the premise much more sincerely than I would have thought they would. Like, I thought they were just going to be making fun of it the whole time. Our alien's weird. This is such a strange thing. We're going on a road trip with an alien? That's so crazy. But no, it was like actually like, oh yeah, there's like stakes to this. And like he's being fucking hunted. And these agents like are a genuine threat to him. It's like, no, yeah, like I said, there was more heart than I thought there would be. Also, the fucking alien, like for the time, like it's pretty decent CG too.
Yeah, to add on to your guys' I think part of it is just like this movie is an interesting hybrid of like British comedy and stoner comedy, which I think is why it comes across as a bit more earnest and not as like just, knuckle-draggingly stupid as stoner comedies tend to be. But yeah, I gave it a B-, so I thought this movie was fine. I thought it had some decent jokes in there and whatnot. I like the two retard agents. They made me laugh pretty often. And one thing I kind of appreciated was just how much of this movie was just them sending up like, sci-fi films more generally, and especially Spielberg movies. They had tons of references to all kinds of Spielberg stuff in here, which I assume was like a big point of inspiration for them when they wrote it.
Yeah, I agree with the sentiments of like this movie being really casual about the introduction of an alien, and just they're not like, it's exactly like Nico said, like, oh, holy shit, look, it's an alien. Oh, isn't this some weird, wacky shit? Like, they almost introduce concepts the alien does as, like, oh yeah, this is just a thing that I can do, instead of like, injecting it in, forcibly. And yeah, like, I agree, the alien CGI was pretty good. I think having Seth Rogen voice act for the alien was an interesting choice. It grew on me throughout the movie. But I mean, I'm a sucker for comedies. That's kind of just been the bottom line throughout these reviews. But yeah, I thought the plot, was just surprisingly casual. They kind of just went with the flow. Like Nico said, there were stakes. One thing that kind of shocked me is that there were deaths in this movie. Very shocking to see. Kind of brutal too, to be completely honest. Like, they weren't just like, oh, somebody got shot. It was like they died in some pretty horrific ways. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a crazy amount to say about this movie. I just thought it was a fun, enjoyable watch. I definitely watch this movie again.
So I gave this movie a C+ for a few reasons, mostly because I didn't find it particularly funny, unsurprisingly. I know, shocker to all the Jackson stands out there that know my opinions on movies, but the biggest points that stand out to me as just truly unfunny. Obviously, the alien guy, I don't like stoner humor, so a lot of it was just unfunny inherently. The whole fucking Christian girl awakening thing and her like cursing and stuff is just cringe and bad, and I didn't like it at all. A lot of the dialogue was like purposefully cringe, and it just wasn't funny. I don't really like cringe humor, I guess, so it just didn't really work on me. I will agree with Tanner. I think the funniest parts of the movie for me was just the interaction between the cops and the CIA guy. I think those were entertaining. Everything else is just kind of whatever. It was an entertaining movie. I don't think like overstayed its welcome, but like it was nothing special. And one big thing that I found, and maybe I don't know if you guys agree with me or not, is I just don't think it feels like they recorded Seth Rogen's lines after they animated the fucking guy, because it feels like the alien's facial expressions or just general, body language doesn't match what he's saying at all, like any point. It just feels so fucking tacked on, and maybe that's just because Seth Rogen's a bad voice actor. I don't know, but it was really distracting, to be completely honest, right from the get-go.
I had said that the voice grew on me, but yeah, I agree. Like, I don't think Seth Rogen is a great voice actor. I think his voice is silly and different, but yeah, I agree. It did feel mismatched throughout and that kind of alludes to another thing. It was like, I did praise this movie for being casual. Sometimes it felt too casual, like there's just like some crazy alien shenanigans going on, and like it just seems like these two guys go with the flow way too quickly. Or like even like the Christian girl, like you pointed out, like she like unlocks the knowledge of the universe like immediately, and then like it leans almost too much into like, I am like a person free from my religious shackles. And I only say that because I had hit that point once in my life, and I agree that shit's cringe. It was, I think, in smaller doses that would have been fine, but like I said, I think they leaned into her kind of flipping her personality way too much. I think it would have been fine in like micro doses. But yeah. And also, I guess one thing that did get me was like the twist at the end, where it's like the CIA guy was actually helping Paul the whole time. He was supposed to be the guy helping. There's a little small thing about it, but like, it's the things that catch you off guard that I like to note. So very very cool. Also, like I said, brutal deaths. Holy shit! At the very end there, it's Sigourney Weaver dying by being smashed by a UFO traveling at ungodly speeds into the Earth. Kind of crazy, but kind of funny.
I do hate the fucking trope. This alludes to the prior to that moment happening, of where they put down the main antagonist, I guess, and then they don't fucking finish him off, and then they just like walk up. I hate that shit. It pisses me off. Obviously, they did it so they can have the comedic ending to her character, even though she's barely a fucking character. But like, it's just annoying. Like, why do that, man? Yeah. It's just bad.
That shit definitely grinds my gears. However, I did pog at the screen when I saw the Invincible Easter egg in here. He was wearing the Invincible t-shirt, and we saw The Boys too. The Boys was there as well. Like, those are both, neither of those shows had come out at the time of this film. And so, like, Seth Rogen, he was a producer for both of those shows. Maybe some of the other things in here will also be getting TV shows in the future by the old SG Man himself. For example, Witchblade or Felix the Cat? Who knows?
Felix the Cat. I too noticed the Invincible
Hell yeah.
reference.
Dude,
I didn't, unsurprisingly.
I was trying to figure out if there was a purpose behind the whole gay bit that was going on through parts of the movie.
What do you mean
And it just
purpose?
ended up
Funny.
being nothing.
It was just
Like,
a joke.
there was, I figured there was a reason they kept, but I figured there was a reason it kept coming up, and it just felt, as weird as this sounds, there was, like, no resolution. I was like, oh, it's just something that they just thought it'd be funny.
Oh, yeah, you know,
I didn't think it was that funny.
Let me throw in another classic Jackson complaint. I think the romance was really forced and I didn't like it.
yeah, of course.
True.
Yeah.
I like Dylan's idea though. They should have done like a thing where like the fat guy tries to give the other dude CPR at some point, and then they're like, "Oh, I didn't like that at all," and it's like, I guess we're not gay.
I'm kind of with Dylan though. I genuinely did feel like they were trying to go somewhere with like they were gonna do like a come out sequence for the bigger guy and not just it's just some jealousy thing.
Yeah, like, it genuinely felt like, because it's one of those things where you keep bringing it up for a reason. Like, I get it could be a running joke, but, like, at some point it becomes like, alright, well, what are we doing with this here? And then it's nothing. Well, technically, the resolution was at the very, like 3/4 of the way in. We find out it was, like, jealousy of not only, like, the guy getting a relationship with the girl and they're, like, arguing outside the RV, but then he's also, like, finding out he's just jealous of the relationship that Paul and the other guy had while he was passed out. And the alien's like, dude, are you mad because, like, we had 5 minutes of talk time before you woke up? And I was like, oh, I guess that's the resolution to the whole gay bit joke or whatever. Cool, I guess. I don't know. But just weird to me. I don't know.
I will say this movie does do a good job of nailing the vibes of a road trip. I will give it props for that. It did. I feel like that's honestly a pretty big plus for the movie for me. It just felt very comfy to watch at times, and genuinely it made me want to like actually do a road trip but like take my time with it, because I did just move from fucking Oregon to Texas, which is a road trip, but I was doing that at Mach 1, and this movie made me regret that decision a little bit.
Road trips are fun, man. One of the Guap boys gonna do the Great Guap. I don't know a word for
Great
journey.
American Tour.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a word that starts with G that is a synonym for journey, but I don't think there is one.
Yeah, it could be pretty sweet. Dylan and I get an RV and we head from Oregon down to Texas to pick Jackson up, and then we head on over to South Carolina to get Tanner, and from there we end the road trip.
Yeah, there we go.
I really thought you were going to say North Carolina.
And then we drive into the ocean.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's hit New York City, boys. Let's get to the big capital.
Yeah.
There we go. Do we
All right,
have
do you have any
anything else to
final
say?
thoughts on Paul?
No.
I'm sticking at my C+.
As am I.
I'm sticking at my B-.
I kind of hastily, as you guys are aware, I kind of hastily rated the movies. I think I'm just going to give it an A- instead of an A. Nothing crazy.
Whoa.
Fair enough, and it lands at a B- overall.
Sick.
Wow.
Nico's pick, which is the second movie we watched this week, was the 2023 film Barbie. Please give us a plot synopsis.
Come on, Barbie. Let's go party? That's a little The Flash joke for you. It's a reference for all my Flash heads out there. Anyway, Barbie is a film about Barbie, a Barbie who lives in Barbie land where everything is perfect, for her and the other Barbies, not so much the Kens. But then humanity has to go and fuck things up for the Barbies, so Barbie needs to travel to the real world along with Ken so that they can fix everything, and patriarchy ensues.
Fun fact. According to Ryan Gosling, he accepted the role of Ken after seeing his daughter's Ken doll lying face down in the mud next to a squished lemon. He took a picture of the doll and lemon and sent it to the director Greta Gerwig saying, "I shall be your Ken. His story must be told."
What the
That's
fuck?
that's a real solid fun fact, Tanner. You're doing well today, man. You're doing well. I can't wait for the next one.
Oh boy.
Guys, I'm not even gonna lie. I am genuinely confused on how to rate this movie.
I can't wait to hear you guys' ranks. Let's start from what I believe to be the bottom to top here. Tanner, where are you putting it?
I have Barbie at a flat B for Barbie.
That's so much higher than I expected. Dylan.
Dude, I'm not joking. I don't know what to rate this movie. I'm so confused.
Jackson, how about you?
Yeah, I'm also at a flat B.
And I am an A-.
Okay.
Dylan, walk us through your
Whoa.
confusion here. What's up?
So, like, the movie's well made and the acting's good. I think I'm caught up. Maybe there's like some messaging that I'm not getting, or maybe I do get the message, but I feel like it's not the right message. And it's just like, it's got, and I'm gonna use this as a loose term, it's got like politics in it that I'm kind of like unsure about. I'm sure there were a lot of things in this movie I just didn't grasp like the concept of, which doesn't help. But like, is this an empowerment movie? Is it non-empowerment movie? Is it an equality movie? I don't fucking know. I really don't know how to think about this movie.
So the message, Dylan, is girls rule.
I want to build on what Dylan's saying here and say that my biggest problem with this movie is I think it actually tries to be too nuanced.
Yeah.
Like, it approaches... Like, obviously, a lot of the messaging is around, like, you know, gender norms and men versus women and, you know, their roles in society and history and blah, 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 blah. And I feel like they just come at it from way too many angles, and they do insert, like, yeah, but, like, this is what it's like from men's perspective, and they're doing so much that completely muddles what they're trying to go for. And I feel like it seems like the message they walk away from at the end of the movie is like, you know, it's complicated. Like, they don't have you stick the landing on anything other than, you know, that's life. You know?
Yeah, I have such a hard time deciphering what exactly this film is trying to say. Because, like, there are lines, like, at the very beginning where the lawyer Barbie's talking about, like, how my emotions do not get in the way of my logic or some shit like that. And it's like, that is so on the nose, it cannot, like, not be a joke, you know?
Right.
And then there's, like, when Ken is, like, trying to get random jobs and simply for being a man, he's told, like, nah, actually, like, jobs are just, like, kind of hiring women now. It's, we're looking for the opposite nowadays. It's a lot of shit like that, you know, like the fucking daughter character, like she's obviously supposed to be like the big wokey here, and like she's given that like whole fucking speech where she's berating Barbie, and it's just like so overdone, and it nothing about that moment feels like the audience should be like, hell yeah, girl, you tell her. She's being like so mean. And it's like she makes Barbie cry, and so it's I can't believe they thought they're like, yeah, she's in the right here.
Yeah, I kind of was getting that feeling, but like, and this is gonna maybe sidetrack us a little bit, but like a point I reached in the movie too was the relationship between the mom and the daughter felt like it flipped super quickly with like no lead up. Like all of a sudden the daughter was just like they started their journey back to Barbie Land or whatever the hell it's called. And like over the course of that, I'm assuming short amount of time, it was short for us, I don't know what if it was to them. It's just like the daughter's opinion of her mom kind of just changed, and like also Barbie and like everything else. Like I guess this probably goes with like Tanner's thing of like, why is the messaging so confusing? But like I agree, I probably am getting hit with that confusion because I probably interpreted all the messages they were sending, but because they're in conflict with each other, I don't know what to think.
Well, you know, she gets to see how cool Barbie Land is, and she also, like, hears her mom give, like, a badass feminist speech about how hard it is to be a woman, and she's like, hell yeah, Mom. And she gets to, like, see the Barbies and her mom fight the patriarchy.
Yeah.
And another problem is the fact that this movie does, like, feel like a commercial a lot of the time. Very much conflicts with a lot of the, like, messaging it's trying to push, especially since, like, you know, there's an undercurrent of, like, anti-consumerism, anti-capitalism, or whatever in here, but it's like, it's a fucking Barbie movie, though. Like, your own existence is contradicting the messaging you're trying to send.
Yeah, there was a consumer thing that I was confused about. Like, what's funny is I agree and I don't with that. I'm not going to try to get political in a movie review, but it's like, when you're like, yeah, your existence forces like an image onto us that we have to conform to. I think that is happening, but like also, it shouldn't be the, I don't know. It's in the whole kerfuffle of like mixed messages. I'm gonna stop talking because I'm gonna keep saying the same things and let other people say things because I don't.
One of the mixed messages is like, does this movie think the patriarchy is real? Because, like, there's one specific line where Ken goes back to Barbie Land and he says, I decided to make a real patriarchy. I'm like, okay, so...
Yeah. Well, you know, like, our current patriarchy, it's not focused around men enough. That's what he was saying.
Yeah, sure.
That was the big problem.
I don't know if I should think this is a funny line or not, but which it's almost like the movie disrespecting itself, I guess, if I was to say. It was a line at the end that Ken said where he's like, yeah, when I found out the patriarchy wasn't about horses, I kind of was like over it. And I'm like,
well, yeah, that's
what
just
the fuck
that's
is
a
that
joke.
supposed to mean?
That's a
but,
joke.
Like, it just feels like the movie disrespecting itself, so it's like funny in two ways.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It just, because it felt like they were trying to send a message, but then like they were like, that message is stupid and not about horses.
that was just them saying that Ken is dumb, basically, Dylan. That's all that was.
That's why it's stupid. I didn't think it was funny.
My positives, I do think this is a fun movie. It has fantastic production design. I really enjoyed all the sets and Barbie Land and all that. And I think they do a good job playing into that element of it. And I think that Barbie, Margot Robbie?
Yeah.
Robbie Margot? What the fuck is her name?
Margot Robbie.
Robin Williams.
Margot Robbie. I think her character arc actually works very well and helps cancel out the sort of the issues we have with the messaging and whatever, because at least like her, the main character, I think her arc works. And so like the fact that this, other layer of the movie is kind of fucked up, I think it lessens the impact of that.
Well, so like the thing about like her character, I feel like it was like kind of pushed in the background a lot more than like Ken's. Like he has like the main arc, it feels like he
I feel like
which
it could be both.
Ryan Gosling, fucking phenomenal. He fucking killed it in this movie. I love his role. I loved everything the fucking Kens were doing the entire time. But yeah, like fucking Ken, his whole arc is like built up throughout the entire film, and like his big payoff is like that big old final discussion they have, which is very satisfying as well. Huge fan of that stuff. And speaking of Ken, like fucking the I'm Just Ken scene, it's so fucking perfect, man. It's a phenomenal music number. Just the sets, they're so vibrant, their dance choreography goes so hard. Just that culminating message of brotherly love. I love it, man. That song has been stuck in my head since I listened to it earlier this week.
It is so funny to me that the Barbies' plan to turn the Kens against each other just falls apart, because I guess, I don't know, is the movie's message that like, oh, men aren't smart enough to like fucking backstab each other or whatever. I don't even know what they're going for there, but it's funny.
Messaging around the men, again, confusing stuff. Because it's like, they do highlight some like genuine like men issues and stuff, but at the same time, there's also like throughout like that whole fucking scene where they're trying to like de-brainwash the other Barbies, they make some really bizarre points, like, let's cheat on the Kens to take advantage of their petty jealousy. It's like, what? What do you mean?
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up. Not even gonna lie. What's funnier too is it's like multiplied by the fact they're all sitting in the same area, so they just get to watch these Barbies get up and walk to the other Kens. I thought that was probably one of the silliest things I've seen in a movie in a long time.
Look at these stupid men. Look at how they fucking get crazy angry for something so innocuous.
I haven't said anything this entire review, but I agree with everything you guys say. Unsurprisingly, given Tanner and I currently rated the movie the exact same, I agree with basically everything you said. I think an annoyance I have with it is it does just genuinely feel like it's trying to say too much, and it makes the message it's trying to portray potentially a little muddled. I do agree. I don't think the relationship between the mom and the daughter feels super natural to me, and I do like Barbie's arc as a whole, as well as Ken. I think Ken is, like Nico said, the best character in the movie. I think generally they're just fun to watch. Maybe that's because I'm a dude. And I will say the movie's entertaining. It's well produced. It's a well-made movie. It's just not for me.
I would imagine.
It also does absolutely feel like a fucking ad. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Dude, the fucking car chase.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
It literally it's like shot like a commercial, like the lighting and everything.
Which might be a joke.
Okay,
but
there is a lot of like just kind of like minor things the movie does that I think are funny too. One of the initial ones that stands out to me is like the difference between like the CIA agent or whatever and the toy company's offices, where like you'd expect a toy company office to be, like very whimsical and colorful and stuff, but no, it's like some fucking super generic, like monolith looking like evil corporation office. And then the CIA office is what you'd expect the toy company to look like. There's a lot of like subtle stuff like that in the movie, which I can appreciate. Like there's a lot of care that went into this production, and I definitely get behind it. Like the set work and everything is great. It's a very well made movie.
My only other negative is I I think some of the quirky reference humor was a bit bad here and there.
Yeah, there were. This was a very fun film, but there was some humor in it that I wasn't super into. Like the fucking foot scene where they're all vomiting. That made me fucking cringe. I wasn't a huge fan of that.
Well, fantastic. Do we have any other thoughts?
No.
I don't.
Do you
think
feel
so.
like a man when you push her around?
That would have been a perfect song for this movie anyway.
Yeah, I'm saying to my A-. I like this movie. It's fun.
I'll stick with my B.
I'm also sticking at my B.
I feel like I enjoyed this movie, despite my problems. I enjoyed it quite a bit, but I share the same problems with Tanner and Jackson. So I'll just give it a B+ and call it a day.
Whoa.
And guys, it lands at a B+ overall, straight to the fucking pile, baby.
Just another one.
I realized I didn't mean, that was not my intention. Whoops. I think it probably would have landed there anyway.
Anyway, speaking of other great movies, we got Tanner's pick this week, that being the 1992 film The Wicked City, the live-action adaptation of the movie by the same name, dropping the at the start. Go ahead and tell us about it.
Well, it's adding a the at the start, actually.
That's what I meant to say. Well, I meant to say, like, the original drops the.
Oh, right. Yeah, so, it takes the general setting of the world of the anime, but doesn't really do anything story-wise that's the same. So what we have is, we do still have special cops that are hunting demons, and they are investigating a CEO of a massive company who's a demon, but he's chill. He wants to just live alongside the humans, but he has an evil son who he has an evil plan to reverse time such that, I guess, humans lose the technology necessary to fight demons, I think is his plan.
You sound like you know more than I do.
And there's a lot of crazy shit in here, dude. Oh my god. But they fight him and they stop him while doing some hilarious antics, which I'm sure we will be talking quite a bit about. Fun fact, Quentin Tarantino has favorably mentioned this film when talking about Hong Kong movies from the 90s.
Fascinating.
I'm really hoping your prior comment in the general chat was a joke, but I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. Dylan, where are you putting this one?
I think I gave it a D-.
Okay.
Yeah, D-.
Tanner, how about yourself?
Dude, I'm sitting at an A. This is on par with The Room for how just raw entertaining this is.
I'm pretty close to you, Tanner. I'm at an A-. I fucked with this movie heavy.
And I am between y'all. I'm at a B currently. I'm at a B.
Dude, a guy has sex with a sentient pinball machine.
It's just fucking ridiculous, man. It's just fucking ridiculous.
It's so... There's just... I'm shocked you were able to deduce that much from the plot, Tanner, because I had no idea what the fuck was happening at any given time throughout
Neither
this
did
thing.
I, dude.
Despite, like, all the hilarity and random bullshit that they're constantly throwing at you, there are moments where the film kind of feels like it lulls a bit, where it's like, okay, it's kind of more of the same kind of stuff, and wasn't as into, like, sort of the middle-ish portion of the movie. But then, like, the fucking old man becomes an airplane and crashes into a building. And it got me right back in.
Yeah, it's a fake airplane, but then it's a real airplane, but then it's a fake airplane, and then it's a real airplane.
Listen, guys, I'm gonna be real. I did finish the movie, but I fell asleep 5 times trying to finish it.
Good lord.
Dude, that's so crazy. How did you do that?
That
old man's, his powers are so hard to figure out, because, like, I get he can do stuff with shadows, but then, like, when the liquid demon attacks him in the car, he just lights it on fire? How does he do that? Why did he do
he's
that?
fucking goated, man. Consider. Or
True.
just like all the cops having like magnet powers or some shit.
It's like human magnetic wave.
Yeah, I get in this world, if enough humans are together and they focus on something, they just have collective telekinesis.
Yeah, that's so funny.
It's some kind of... I feel like they had this in the original anime, like there's like some scale of power, but demons have it by default and humans can possibly have it. I don't know, man. This movie...
I just want to real quick mention all the insane shit. I'm sorry, Dylan, but
Go for it, man.
that demon who absorbs a clock and then shoots gears out to kill a bunch of guys, and then it reforms into a clock on the wall. The pinball demon turns into an elevator and starts digesting them, and then the old man goes inside and forcibly transforms her into a motorcycle. He fucking rides her around. And then our main guy turns himself into a human-sized pocket knife and flings himself at people.
Maybe I didn't go back and...
Did you not watch this movie?
I did. I thought I woke up and backtracked to where I needed to go, but clearly I lapsed some parts, I guess. I don't remember.
This is a rough movie to, like, have gaps in between, potentially, because, you know, if you're not paying attention, you're lost immediately.
You're missing some shit. You're missing some shit, dude.
I mean, I didn't
God.
understand what was going on while I was awake either, quite frankly. I don't think this movie made any sense. And my big problem, I think, was... I was trying to compare this to the anime because I figured it was supposed to just be a live-action adaptation of it. And I realized a little too late that that was not the case. Regardless, I don't think the acting was good. I didn't think the effects were good. It made no sense. I had no whimsy watching this movie, I guess, because you guys just liked it because it was dumb shit, like crazy dumb shit happening that was funny. I didn't interpret it that way. I could see myself rating this movie better for that reason, but I'm trying to be objective about it.
Yeah, in an objective standpoint, this movie is certainly not good. This is absolutely so bad it's good. Like Dylan said, the actual like CG effects in this movie are fucking terrible. It is horribly shot for the most part. It's so hard to see what's going on, but also it's so stylized because of that too. Like there's a lot of like very colorful, like completely foggy scenes, which are, you know, impossible to decide what the fuck's going on a lot of the time, but it does just make it entertaining. Like it loops back around in itself. The acting is not particularly great too, especially from like our main heroine. Nico mentioned this pretty early on when he was literally watching the movie, but she just keeps looking at the fucking camera.
Yeah.
And
Right?
It's just very strange. We were also watching some dub. There's no way that's the original audio because it just doesn't fucking line up with what they're saying at all, and it's just, which I think just adds to it. It's just so fucking funny. And I will agree with what Nico said. The only reason this movie isn't higher than it currently is, for me at an A-, is there certainly are some lulls in it, primarily just when they're trying to do their romance shit between the main guy and the main heroine and, you know, other adjacent relationships. But also, in the end, those are just kind of funny scenes too, because they're just so out of place in the absurdity of the rest of the film that it also does just, like, genuinely be funny to me too. Because it's like some super generic Hong Kong movie romance plot, you know, fucking Asian love story type beat. And it's just so funny to see it in the middle of this just bad shit insanity. It's just so silly.
Yeah.
All right, well...
I kind of see this movie and The Room as like a yin and yang thing, where The Room is very, like, so bad it's funny because of the dialogue and how insane, like, the acting and the lines people are saying is, whereas this one's insane not because of the acting or the lines, but because of what's actually happening in the film.
That's totally valid, man.
I'll give a shout out to one of the qualities of the action and absurdity of this movie that I like a lot, and it's really just like the speed of everything happening. Like they do a lot of like zooming around. They speed up the footage a lot to, you know, I guess emphasize what's going on. And it's just so fucking funny. There's a million scenes of them doing this, but it's got like thrown into walls at like Mach 1. Things just start flying around like crazy. Cameras are just moving around super fast. Fucking, they're jumping around and getting tossed around. It's just so much fun watching what's going on. You know, they had a fun time making this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude. I swear, it seems to me, I could be totally wrong, it really seems to me that the first time they get attacked, not the first time, the second time they get attacked by the liquid demon and it surrounds their car, and they light the car on fire and then drive off, it really seems to me that when they, you know, fucking fly out of the parking garage into traffic, I'm like, this doesn't seem like planned traffic. I think they're just doing this on an actual active street.
I'm so glad you said that, because I remember thinking the exact same thing when I saw that. I was like, this does not look like it's part of the movie. That's really funny. I mean, listen, this is just gonna have to, I mean, to be fair, with Skinamarink, I didn't do it, well, in fairness to Skinamarink, no, in fairness to this movie, I did it in one sitting. Skinamarink, I spanned over the span of, like, 3 days. This is definitely gonna have to go on a list if Dylan needs to go back and rewatch these movies.
Dude, it's totally fine if you just didn't think it was funny. It's so bad it's good works specifically if you find it entertaining. If you didn't find it entertaining, that's not your fault if the movie didn't work for you.
It's... What's crazy is I do acknowledge this as... I could variably say this is a so bad that it's entertaining movie. I won't say so bad that it's good. But, like... I think part of me doesn't want to rate this higher than Wicked City. That's like a part of it too.
I think this easily deserves to be higher than Wicked City. It's so much more entertaining.
Thankfully for me, that's a very easy choice because I rated Wicked City like F tier something.
Right.
I constantly flip between being too serious and not serious enough, and I need to find the happy medium, and, like, I just didn't do that with this movie. I'll probably end up changing the ranking. Big shock to you guys, I'm sure. But I'm gonna try and be funny about it at least, so we'll at least go with that. I don't really have anything of particular note to say about this movie, because I clearly didn't get as much out of this as you guys did.
Do we have anything else to say?
I don't.
It is very rare that I watch a movie for the podcast and I think, damn, I want to watch that again. In the same week I watched this movie. This was the first movie I watched, and immediately after finishing, I was like, that was fucking hilarious. And I immediately tried getting one of my buddies to watch it with me. It did not happen. Bummer. But I was just looking for an excuse to watch this shit again.
This is the rare one I shared with people too and was like, dude, you have to see this right now.
Dude, this is some goddamn cinema. This is what movies are all about. Exactly. He's doing the absolute cinema pose right now. You guys can't see it.
Anyway.
Fantastic. I'm gonna stick with my A.
Dude. Somebody else go so I can find my place.
B!
I'm sticking at my A-.
Wait, did I give it a...
You said D- earlier.
No, yeah, to be funny, I'm gonna give it a C+, because like I said, I don't think it's better than Wicked City.
Dude, I think it would have been based if you kept your D-.
We all know that it's a D-, but like, I think it's...
that.
Fine, I'll give it a D-. You twisted my arm for the last time.
Radical.
You son of a bitch.
You're gonna have... we want you to change your mind organically.
Exactly. We want to convince you with facts and logic. If you didn't get what we're getting out of the movie, then don't change your opinion.
I'll definitely have to rewatch it. Like, I legitimately will just rewatch this and Skinamarink again to see if I have any genuine feeling changes.
Let's not go crazier. You don't have to watch Skinamarink again.
Yeah,
Nico,
we didn't even like Skinamarink that much.
Jackson did, and I have to understand what
I
he
gave
sees
like
in
a
the
D tier
movie.
or something.
Yeah,
Did you? I remember you praising this movie.
Well, I had positives for it,
yeah.
but like I didn't think it was a good movie.
Yeah.
I just
it's very
I saw
funny.
a lot of potential in the concept, I guess.
I need to
Nico,
rewatch
Are
that
you keeping your
review.
rank? I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I'm keeping it a B.
Nice.
Okay. Well, it
And,
lands
Dylan,
it lands at a B overall, a flat B.
Let's go. What's up?
fantastic. Well deserved. What is that the same as The Room? I was just gonna say, Dylan, I mean, if watching a man have violent, sweaty sex with a pinball machine doesn't, make you love this movie, I don't know what to tell you.
I saw that and I was like, man, what the fuck is this movie taking? What am I watching?
What's really funny to me is it seems like, I feel like I remember the subtitles for the pinball machine being stuff like, oh damn, you're really hitting that shit.
Yeah, it was definitely pinball reference sex, which was kind of silly.
Oh yeah, I've got two more things. One, The Room landed at a C-, so this is significantly above that. And
Nice.
two, along the lines of the pinball sex scene, this movie does just do the sexual assault stuff that the first one was doing, much less gratuitously, which I can
Yeah.
appreciate.
Yeah, it's much more tasteful.
It is still. I don't say tasteful. It is still absolutely an aspect of the film, but they don't do it in a gratuitous way like the first one did. It's not like overtly lewd.
Yeah,
I
you're
guess,
not watching
about
a
it.
tentacle go down a woman's throat.
Yeah, you're not. You're literally not watching a chick get raped live on television. You're getting the illusion of what's going on without actually getting to see it. Big fan of this movie. I want to watch it again.
Me too.
Yeah, so for this week, guys, I'm picking The Wicked City.
Okay.
Anyway.
Can't wait, dude. Jackson, how about yourself? We're picking years. What are they between?
Yeah, so you guys are looking at either a 1995 film or a 2017 film.
You're gonna have to repeat both of those.
1995 and 2017.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna go 95.
I'm also going 95.
Damn.
We're watching Fallen Angels.
Whoa. What was the other
sounds
I don't know
film?
if I know that one.
You'll never know.
Bummer.
Oh, shit. I really wish I'd, write years on these movies. That'd be very helpful. I don't know what this movie is. The numbers have spoken. We're watching Border. Here it is. It's a 2018 film, apparently.
Okay.
How exciting. Anyways, the Patreon request this week, as requested by our favorite patron, Slop Machine, not Slop Machine, Slop Machine, I need to enunciate my words better, was the 2008 film Iron Man.
Wow.
Holy shit. How
Oh my
did that guy
gosh.
pull that off?
Very
Yeah, that was a
carefully.
very-
That movie
recent
would have
request,
had
I'm
like a
pretty sure.
less than 1% chance of getting pulled.
Yeah.
Presumably it's
He's
at
nuts.
a 0.1% chance or some shit.
Yeah, just the luck of the draw. Well, the
Crazy
ratings
stuff.
for these films are looking pretty good, so I'm excited for this week, guys. I'm excited. And if you too would like to request a film, just like our patron, the Slop Machine, did, Dylan's going to tell you all about how you can do that.
Okay, yeah, for the third time in a row, like everybody is saying, for $1, you get to pick a movie just like Slot Machine did. We're gonna watch Iron Man. You also can make us watch Marvel movies that none of these guys want to watch. That $1 also gets you access to the Discord, because that's where you request the movie, so you could talk to us. You could also request topics, not just pick movies. You get access to the podcast episodes whenever they go up. You get access to our pre-guap, the show that happens before the show. You also get 500 slime coins for the slime bot Jackson literally just used yesterday. And then on top of all of that, the real cherry on top of all of this is we get to read your sweet, sultry names at the end of every fantastic Guapish episode, just like I'm about to do. Thank you very much. Nick Fuentes is my Catboy play toy. Slayed by Jay, Blake, Nedagant, I Love Lesbians, Top Ramen Man, Don't Talk to Me Until I've Had My Morning Bussy, Tutbot, Lucas Ledette, Hunter, and Jacob Edwards. Thank you all so very much.
That's right, folks. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and we will be seeing you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.